Good morning, everybody. We are back once again for another week here. Oh, I guess I should start Twitch. I keep forgetting Twitch. I don't know how I keep forgetting Twitch. Where is the yapping? Don't worry, it's arrived. Why the skeleton prince's thumbnail? I don't know. I just felt like it. Felt like changing it up. Did one of the skins that they put in the shop. That's about it. Where's my Twitch? Twitch is here, don't worry. I started it. Sorry, Twitch, I didn't say good morning to you. I'm sorry. All 0 people hanging out. Good morning, Rush fam. How are you doing today? How is everybody doing? Doing good, I hope. I'm tired, so I guess there's not much going on in the game for me to do right now. The mini medal event's kind of boring as always. The event's slowly going around. Or going along, I guess. We're getting there. 23% on the castle. It looks like Jade team is gonna have to make their way back to the castle, so that's fun. But yeah, Eurovision day. Oh, sounds like fun. Castle. Is it not a castle? Looks like a big castle to me. A skeleton base. Damn, Nightbot is slow. That took him like 30 seconds to send it at least. That was like a minute. You're not a big fan of Eurovision? I mean, I'm not European, so personally I've not really watched it or gotten invested in it. What is there to say? Do we still, I guess we don't have the witches in the attacks anymore. No witches. No witches. The empty slot at the bottom looks so off. Yeah, it does. I need to add sign there. I don't know. I guess I could just do socials or whatever. Even though you're European. You just don't care. That's fair. Hello, Bannaburger. Am I going to open DSMC and DFMC for us? No. I have no plans on running those ones. And I don't really feel like having other people run clans for me because I don't know, it's just not very I don't know, just doesn't really make sense because people come to the clans for me and I'm not going to be in the clans, so I don't really see a point in it. When are you lined up for your review? Let us take a look. So first one today is going to be Vale, I think is the name, and then Doodleberg, then Capri today, and then there's Hitchman and Prabnor, you are tomorrow, and I only have 5 reviews left, so I guess I might have to start doing some more free ones because no one's filling out the form. People get them and they don't fill out the form, so that's tough. You run the no attack clan? That's true. Well, I was supposed to be in that clan, but yeah. You're already up. Yeah, you will be the first one after we do the free review. So let me get started with that here. Pull it up. There we go. So send a message in the chat, get entered into the giveaway for the free review here, and we'll get it going. There's not much for me to do on my account right now. Yeah, I'm kind of just waiting. I think my lab's almost done, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. I will have to keep an eye on that. There we go. We only got 4 people entered for the giveaway right now. No one wants to enter it today. Crazy. Has anyone noticed in Discord, every time you plug your clan in clan recruitment for a post for Jewish sorcerers, wait, what? Immediately follows? You try not to spam, but have considered immediately reposting? What the hell? I haven't noticed that. I need to fix that channel. I'm not gonna lie. I could stream farming attacks. I mean, I can. I don't have anything to farm for right now, though. All the upgrades I'm doing are fairly cheap. I already have well, I might need to do like 1 attack to get, actually I don't think I do, I could just claim this. So I should be good to go there. Oh, man. All right. The humble walls. No, I don't feel like farming walls, to be honest. Not very interesting. Why is your badge color now weird? Because you've been a member for 6 months. That's how it goes. I should make them actually sign more custom for the badges, I think. Am I waiting for Hammer Jam to do walls? No, I'm just doing them as I go. I just dump loot in them as I go along. So I'm slowly maxing them out. I try to keep them about on par with the rest of my base. Where's your review? Send it in. Get one tomorrow if you did. The mass super witches were great for farming walls yesterday. Yeah. Supercharged revenge tower. Wait, what? Like I should do that? I probably should. I'm not too concerned about getting extra attacking power right now and doing more temporary upgrades because I already made it to Legends 3, which is good. I'll probably just max out the lava launcher just to max it out. Then maybe I'll work on a couple of the supercharges on some stronger buildings, but other than that, I don't think so. How many days will you get the review if you fill out the form today? You will get it tomorrow because I only have 5 reviews left. So I'm going to do 3 today, and then I would like to do 3 tomorrow, but I might not even have the chance. So we'll see. We will see. But yeah, I think let's get started with the first one here for the free review. So we got 17 eligible users. You're not filling out that shit. You want to wait for it? That's fair. Stream's finally back on schedule. Yep, back to earlier. All right. Do I think it would be better if they only use defensive trophies as tiebreaker in ranked and decide the ranking primarily on attack stats first? I'm fine with defense mattering. I'm fine with defense doing something. I just think it has too much of a I think it has too much of an influence on who promotes and who doesn't right now. That's all. I think it's just too many. Just easier to rig with fewer people. Exactly. First stream, love the videos. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming by. I'm glad you enjoy. Should have more videos coming out soon. That's a little bit of a break in between there, but we should be good to go now. All right. Defenses should matter, especially now that half the league promotes. Yeah, I think the fact that they made it that so many more people promote kind of helps as well. And also, where's your mod? I don't know. Where is your mod? I'm not sure. Didn't you? Deleted. Damn, Tony's silencing them. That's crazy. Someone live attacking you and you need to get your tag. Why you need to spam your tag. But yeah, the fact that more people promote in every single league makes it so that, I mean, it will be a lot easier to promote for sure. Hopefully a lot less luck dependent at those leagues, at least. Like if you do get, what am I saying? Like, you do get more people promoting, so less of a chance that if you do 3-star all your attacks, you're not going to promote. But yeah, I don't know. I think the main thing is just that people should not be forced to play ranked. I don't think there should be automatic demotions, or I don't think that, I think there could be automatic demotions, but or shouldn't be tied to ranked. That's essentially it. How many reviews backlogged right now? I'm only at 5 of them. I just saw on Twitch. I don't know if I can really show it that well. Rohan asked if my hairline is cooked. I don't think it is, personally. I think my hairline's fine. I haven't noticed it going back or anything. Maybe on the sides it's a little cooked. It's hard to tell. But I think my hairline's fine. My hair's fucked now. I fucked up my hair. Hair's all over the place. But yeah, when's the haircut? When I feel like it, that's when. All right, but let's get going with the first free review. Let's get going with that. So in 3, 2, 1. 444. Oh my god, again. Again. You just win every single time. Wait, what did you say? Base subs started, including a weekly sub for $25 for L2 and below. Bro. Who's paying $25 for a base in Legends 2? Like, come on. Damn, he's not even here. That's crazy. He's not even here to say to re-roll it. What is going on? This guy rigged it every time. Tony! Congratulations. You win, Tony. You might as well buy a membership because you never win. Exactly. See, Tony said he needed to get his tag because he knows. He knew it was rigged. That's just how it goes. What is this base? Let's see. Don't worry. Tony just renewed and asked for a review. Yeah, and he got it. What can I say? He asked and he received. U2C P2. Oops, not that. OL2. Okay. Let's see. Is it a good base? Let's see. I don't know. Is everything maxed? Yeah, there's a lot to review here. Even the Skywagon. I give you an easy one. Thank you. How kind. Might be a little rushed. Why is his legacy best Titan? That's actually true. He didn't even push at all when ranked was a thing, I guess. All-time best top 10k. Not bad. Got the new scenery going, of course. Skeleton scenery. Hanging out. Reroll. Oh, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll check the equipment and we'll see if it's if it needs to be rerolled. Damn, you got all the skins too. Well, you got the old one. Or not the old one. For now. Do you have the old Barb King skin? Skeleton King? How you feel watching Town Hall 18 attack strategies and bases while I'm at Town Hall 8? Yeah, pretty much. You're in my clan? Yeah, I know. Damn, so you got both of those skeleton skins. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, let me pull up your... let me pull up your equipment. Let's take a look. I'm trying to delete all the ones I have saved right now because I had like way too many. There we go. All right. Let's see. There. Reroll? No, I think he deserves it. What's my favorite scenery? I don't know what my favorite scenery is. One of the legendary ones, probably. They're pretty nice, but yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. You barely maxed the heroic torch yesterday. Have you used it at all, or you just maxed it to maxed it? Heroic torch, yucky. I say that like a child. It's so funny. How am I liking the Clashify Discord? We just need to get more people in there. I think that's what we need. I'll have to check it out again. Have you been making changes to it? Saw there was some channels added to it. It's going good so far. Better than mine was to start, to be honest. It's Electrofang's turn for being glazed right now. Yeah. I saw Itsu post a video about Duke charges, so I'm assuming he's probably glazing the Electrofangs in it. That's my guess. Electrofang is meta. People are using it. You're in the Discord server? Nice. But yeah, Clashify does have a Discord now, so you can join it if you want. Ask Funi questions. Or whatever. What's the best deal for a scenery in your opinion? Like ones that match most town halls? Oh man, I don't know, bro. Shock made a tutorial for Fangs. He's running out of content because of dry meta. Yeah, that's fair. Not everyone is glazing shit, it's just meta. You can glaze stuff and it can still be meta. Glaze doesn't mean that it's like bad or that it's incorrect. It just means that they're promoting it. Like, not everyone needs to max out the Fangs, even if it's good right now. People are still glazing it. Lava launcher hits air, easy fix. I don't know how that even makes sense, but Yeah, I don't even know. It's just the fact, yeah, that they put a crafted defense that doesn't target air at all. So air is just strong. That's pretty much it. Have I seen the new Aliens UFO release? Aliens are real, 100%. I have not. I have not seen anything about that. Supercell doesn't care about rebalancing crafted defenses? No. You glaze Fireball and it's worthy of the glaze, but Lava Launcher just exists. Yeah, unfortunately. It really has. Literally, all the Lava Launcher did is just cook the Fireball attacks. Air Bombs being much worse than Lava Launcher doesn't help. Yeah, not at all. You have a conspiracy theory. Supercell tells us creators to do meta videos using non-popular equipment so people go blow their resources. No, they don't do that shit. Obviously, you said conspiracy theory, but it's just people making videos on what they want to promote or what they're enjoying using. To be honest, like, people are allowed to say whatever the hell they want to about whatever equipment they want, but yeah, I just think that people get caught up in the meta too much when you really don't need to in the game. There's a lot of solid equipment that stays strong and is still usable after all this time. And people who just follow the meta all the time are the ones who complain about equipment being behind on equipment because you're trying to upgrade too much stuff at once. I understand wanting to like change your strategy and try out different things, but yeah, if you're just chasing the meta all the time, you're never gonna be happy with what you have. Like, even if I go back to my equipment here, like Meteor Staff was meta, I could have upgraded that. Fireball was meta, I could have upgraded that. Heroic Torch was meta, everyone's saying it's meta, I could have upgraded that. Frostflake, everyone said it was meta, then you should upgrade it. Stick Horse Giant Gauntlet was, people are saying it's better than Spiky Ball Snake Bracelet. Like Dark Crown, people are saying that's meta now, so it's something else I'd have to upgrade. Electro Fangs are meta, I have to upgrade. Flame Blower and Rocket Backpack work together, so I have to upgrade those. Like, I have good equipment already. I don't need to upgrade everything. Like, even if stuff, like, everything is usable in the game. The game's not that hard where you just can't use 90% of the equipment. Everything's meta if you're good enough, pretty much. Like, people are using the Lava Loon Puppet. People can use Frozen Arrow. People can do Queen Charges. It's not as successful. It probably doesn't work in Legends 1, but you can do it if you want. Like, do a Queen and Warden charge and throw the Frozen Arrow on it. It'll work. It just won't be as good, maybe, as if you have, like, the action figure. But yeah. How can more than one thing be meta? I'm kind of talking about, like, the past few months. Like, since December. Or even, like, since, what would I say? Like, during Town Hall 18. Like, every single equipment has been, like, meta, in a way. Quote, unquote. Why do you have to charge your Warden? Does he not have good battery life? Yeah, always make sure your Warden's charged. What's one equipment I regret upgrading the most? I guess maybe like the Magic Mirror or maybe the Rocket Spear, because I just haven't used them at all, but like they're still good equipment, so I don't really regret it. I wouldn't have really upgraded anything else over it. Yeah, I don't think there really is any that I necessarily regret upgrading, to be honest. Those two would be the most because I just haven't really used them. That's pretty much it. All right, I guess I might as well pull another account review because Tony is a little maxed. Not much to say about his account there. OG Tony is your main. This is just your pay to win account. Your ground smash use rate since Town 18 has skyrocketed, so you don't feel like the mirror is bad. No, I don't think it's bad at all, and that's what I'm saying. Like, there's none that I really regret. I just haven't used it, so like technically I haven't gotten any value for the ore I spent, but like where would I spend it instead? That's pretty much it. All right, let's see. Tony Stark you spend money on. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the mirror, what the fuck? The name checks out for sure. Mirror falls off with modifiers. Yeah, a little bit. Not, I wouldn't say a lot though. It's still pretty powerful. But yeah. All right, let's just go with the next review. So we'll re-roll. We'll get one more free review that is actually for someone who needs it, hopefully. We'll see if the bot feels like picking it this time. Minion Puppet over Dark Crown or Meteor Staff. Wait, what? Well, if you're not upgrading either the epics, then yeah, you can go the Henchman Puppet for sure. All right, let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Zeus with like a bunch of repeated letters. Congratulations. Let me know that you're still in the stream there, that you are claiming the review. Damn, that was quick. Already got your tag in the chat. All right, let's get going with that. So, got, well, let's see what kind of base we're looking at, I should say. Oh, I guess I should probably actually type the whole thing in. All right, Town Hall 15, and we are pretty rushed. All right, so you're getting to the point where stuff starts slowing down a bit. Looks like you're unlocking the Duke, which is great. Other than that, what are you doing? You have a lot of levels on the Queen. That's not bad at all. Okay, and you're focusing a little bit on the offense right now, it seems. Army camps are pretty much there. You got Pet House going up, which is perfect. Witch 17. Wait, what? Isn't that the... Is that the floor for it? Level 2 heroes, yeah. Enjoy looking at it. Looks great, doesn't it? Alright, you got the gold pass, you got the gold pass skin. So I can tell. He's rushed. Damn, we got rushing haters. Hard to believe people can have bases like this when the account is 10 years old. It's pretty easy to believe, to be honest. You could even, like, I mean, people could play forever, and if they just leave the game for a couple of years, then they're super behind. He recently reached level 15. Yeah, well, he's clearly rushing. He is very clearly rushing. So, obviously, I suggest trying to get up to as high of a town hall as you can as soon as possible. Upgrading to get it. Wait, get what? Yeah, he's getting the Duke right now. Hero Hall's upgrading. So obviously what I suggest is working on the Duke. Once you unlock him, get him up as high as you can, because he'll be the easiest hero to get up for good book value. Builder huts do not repair. I mean, it's nice to have, but like the base isn't defending anyways, so I don't think there's really a point in investing in defense right now. Like, investing in offense, I understand. Doing your army camps if you want, getting your clan castle lab, of course. You want your lab so that you can actually upgrade your troops. Pet house, blacksmith, all that stuff makes sense, but defense just does not. There's no reason. Should you stop upgrading Queen and upgrade Duke? Yeah, once you unlock the Duke, I would just swap over to upgrading him instead, and then once you get him up to 8-day upgrades, then you can go back to the Queen, or you could even start doing 2 heroes at once if you would like to. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it because it does just kind of slow you down from getting up to Town Hall 18 as soon as you can. And then once you're at Town Hall 18, you can just upgrade 2 heroes at a time anyways. But yeah, if you spend money only on cosmetics, non-progressing the game, do you still have a free-to-play account? That's a good question. I would say that if you buy them in the Supercell store and you get the points, and you spend them on, I don't know, it kind of depends when you think about it, because, yeah, like, if you spend it only on cosmetics, the points, then I guess you're still kind of just free to play, but even then, like, there's something about, like, free to play when you have, like, getting skins and getting cosmetics, because those are usually only paid things, so if you're able to get them as a free to play, then it's kind of, like, more impressive or just cooler. You know what I mean? So when you're able to spend and get them, then it's a little less impressive, to be honest. Free to play until you tell that you spend money. Yeah, I'm free to play too, guys. RC and Dragon Duke is good hero to get upgraded to the max level fast. Yeah, those are 2 fastest ones. People like doing the Queen, though, because it is a very strong hero. At what point in Town Hall 17 do you need to stop and rush to Town Hall 18? Wait, what? When you get there? When you get to Town Hall 17, you'll be stuck doing the, what's it called? you're gonna be stuck doing your star upgrades anyways. Mercedes free to play after having a vid showing he clearly spends. No, there's no proof that I spend on the game. Have you ever actually seen me purchase something in the game? No, you've not. So, there. All right. See, Zeus, you asked, what about pets? So, as for pets, definitely keep upgrading the pet house 24/7. You want it as high of a level as possible. If you're looking to do RC charges, you want the Spirit Fox, and you want to upgrade it first. I almost leaked my info. No, I almost leaked my address. It's okay. Not my credit card. That's fine. You see me purchase something? No, it's cap. What's my pet ranking for upgrade order? It really depends, to be honest, because at this point, like, RC charges aren't the strongest thing in the game anymore. So the Spirit Fox, I don't think, is like the #1 priority for everyone. I think, obviously, if you're doing RC charges, it's extremely important. But outside of that, I would say that the Phoenix is probably the better one to upgrade first. Then the Angry Jelly is honestly next if you want to use it with the Duke. It's pretty nice to have. And if you're upgrading your Duke early on, then you might as well upgrade the Jelly at the same time. I didn't purchase gems on stream to buy a lava balloon puppet. No, I've never done that before. That's blasphemy. Love the new vid. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's to upload a video about Duke charge. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't watch it, but I saw that he made a video about it. What's minimum level for the jelly? Honestly, like level 1 is fine. Like, it works at level 1 because you're just getting the Duke into the defenses. Obviously, the having it maxed out is nice. I would say level 1 or level 1 is like all you really need. Level 5 is okay because you can get up to it pretty quick and you don't need to max it out necessarily. And level 5 is, yeah, very fast to get it to. It only takes like a few days compared to like a few weeks where the final 5 levels start taking a lot of time. You were rushing, then you started to try to reach the highest town hall you can for, or the highest rank you can for what town hall you're at, and you're trying to promote to Golem 20 as a town hall 13. Good luck. Good luck. I know it's hard. How is that for, how high is that for town hall 13, actually? Is that pretty good? Damn, 22 is crazy. Isn't that like town hall 5? That's like town hall 16, isn't it? Yeah. So you're fighting like all town hall 16s as a town hall 13. That's crazy. If you buy 6 gold passes from the store, do you get a book of everything instantly? I think so. I think so. Do I think you'll get another pet at town hall 18? Definitely not. I think we might get more levels on like Diggy, but not that. Some guys in 23 haven't registered yet. Oh, so there's some people in Tala 13, League 23. Goddamn. That's crazy. If I had to remove one hero from the game, which one would I remove? The Warden, to make people... to make everyone suffer. Oh, man. After coming back to the game in 9 months... 9 years, 3 months ago. Goddamn. You decided to rush from almost max Town Hall 12. Can you tell you how to prepare for higher Town Hall upgrade requirements? The only real upgrade requirements for the higher Town Halls is to merge the Archer Towers, Cannons, obviously Wizard Towers at Town Hall 18, but you don't really need to worry about that until you're actually at Town Hall 18. Everything below there, like the only other thing is going to be the Eagle that merges, and then you can just focus on offense and completely ignore defense and heroes. You just rely on hero potions to get around the fact that your heroes are low level. And then, like I was telling Zeus here, or Dark Wolf in game, just upgrade the Duke, get him up to his 8-day upgrades at level 18 and higher, and then you will be able to get good Book of Hero value on your Duke, and then you can slowly start upgrading your other heroes and getting them up. Or join FWA to max heroes. Yeah, that's also an option. I do have a video completely on FWA clans, so gives you all the information about how they work. But yeah, you have 3 books of building. Where should you use them? So yeah, I'm guessing that you need to use those before the end of the month then. I'm guessing that's what you're saying, because you probably have one to claim from the gold. Well, you will have one to claim from the gold pass. So I would suggest using it on just try and figure out what the longest possible upgrades are going to be. So probably going to be Town Hall 15 upgrading to Town Hall 16. I think that'll be one of the longest ones. Probably maxing out the Eagle is going to be another long one. But yeah, check what the longest upgrades you'll have available are. It could be like Lab, Clan Castle for Town Hall 16. I don't think army camps would be that long. It's hard to say, but essentially, yeah, just figure out what because you still have like 18 days before the end of the month. So you're going to be able to unlock some new upgrades to use some books on, and try and save the longest ones for those books that you need to use. Will I be doing reviews on Friday if there will be any? I will be doing reviews on Friday, but we might just be doing free ones then if no one's paying for it. How much have you missed, Ethan? Not very much. Not very much at all. But yeah, as for pets right now, keep upgrading your pet house. Get it up to obviously level 8 where you get the Phoenix at Town Hall 15. And then I would unlock the Spirit Fox if you're doing... You only need to unlock the Spirit Fox and the Angry Jelly right now if you're doing RC charges and if you're looking to use the Angry Jelly with the Duke. But if you're just upgrading your Duke all the time, then, I mean, you don't really need to use it, to be honest. But it is still nice to have it unlocked. Where's the goofy AI summary at? It's not working today. When are you giving us all gold passes now we've promoted to Masters 2? I don't remember promising that. Get the clan to Legends and then we'll talk. Angry Jelly RC, best combo, changed my mind. Yeah, I really can't. You're just right. There's nothing I can say. Unfortunate. You're just right. But yeah, definitely upgrade like Phoenix, Frosty, Spirit Fox, Angry Jelly. Those are probably the best pets if you're looking to use the Duke charges, or not even Duke charges, just use the Duke and then use RC charges. But it really is up to you. Timing out without the pinned. Oh, did I not send the pin message? That's my bad. I see. Maybe that's why everyone's sending it today. I got a lot of people. Hello, everybody.
Hi, Ethan.
Did you even see Ethan? Or are you just saying it? He literally just came into the stream.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Alright, I'll send the pin message. Sorry, guys. It's my fault that you're getting muted, but you could also read the description, to be fair. Anyways. Cat's just chilling. Could show her. Maybe show her. There you go. She's looking outside. Oh my god. It's so bright outside sometimes. Watching people go by. She's so big. All right. You only have 2 walls left to upgrade on Town 18. Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the base itself. Obviously, focus on offense. Get up to Town 18. Pretty simple stuff. The usual for rushing. Focus on air troops if you're sticking with, or if you're doing the dragon attack, which it looks like you are. Yeah, you want dragons, balloons, baby dragons, minions. All of that stuff is very good. She walked away, Ethan. She's gone. That's tough. She ghosted you. This wouldn't happen if you were a mod. You might be correct. Guess we'll have to find out one day. I don't know why you're not a mod, actually. Maybe it's because you never come by streams. Maybe that's why. There. Now you can shush. Now you can shush. Legends League is dumb as fuck. I don't know why I said F. Went perfect last week and Legends 3 didn't promote. It's dumb how you can't change your base layout throughout the week if you see your base getting destroyed. It is kind of unfortunate. It is really, really unfortunate. I was wondering the same since he's a mod on Discord. Yeah, just never came through. You've never seen Calm in your life? Well, his name was different on YouTube before. I can't remember. Or I think it still had Calm in it, but it was definitely different. I don't remember what it was anymore. Bro trying to be family friendly, yeah. For half a second. Oh, how nice. Maggie said hi to Ethan on Twitch there. How kind. Oh yeah, it was like that. I think it was Calm Line or something. Call me daddy. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh man. Any news on second CWL? Nope, I have no idea. Hopefully soon. You recently watched my 1.5 hour esports recap video. Really good. Crazy amount of work. Never watched esports before. Was hooked with the commentary. Hope you'll do it again. I will be doing the commentary for it once the world qualifiers, I think it's called. Or what, I don't know what tier it's called. But whichever ones are actually like live streamed on there. The final like top 8, essentially. Russian or yeah. How am I never here? I've been a member for 3 months. I like how you send that as the member renewal message. That's funny. But yeah, you probably do need a better base or you are too rushed. But that's the thing with Legends 2 and or like getting to Legends 2 and getting to Legends 1. There's so few people who can make it there. It really is just luck based at that point. Like 3 out of 100, you kind of do have to get lucky on defense to make it. Unfortunately, that's kind of just how it goes. Obviously, yeah, if you do have a good base, you're probably more likely to make it, but there's a lot of luck to it. There just straight up is. It's tough. But yeah, obviously, if you're like, that's kind of what I said though. It like I know I'm not gonna. I said in the video, I know I'm not gonna make it because I'm too rushed. Like my base isn't upgraded all the way, so I'm not even gonna try. But people who are like completely maxed out, if they have like a decent base set, then they can't change it for the whole week. So even if they do all their attacks, they go perfect, they still might not even promote. So it's tough. Am I a pro in ranked? Of course. What would I do today if I got a very rushed Town Hall 18 account? I would upgrade the offense and then start working on the defense, essentially in the order of the base I made. He pays, but he's never here, like his gym membership. Damn. That's crazy, Tony. That's crazy coming from you, who was gone from the streams for a couple of weeks. Projecting. Literally just started coming by the streams again last week. Oh, man. They should make the trophies from defense compared to offense like 75-25 instead of 50-50. Yeah, I mean, that's essentially what I said. That I just think defense should matter a little bit less, and it would make it a little bit less luck based. Like, I do think that attacking is more important than defending, to be quite honest. I think that's just how it goes, to be honest. Because, like, defense is very passive. Most of it is just spending time upgrading your base. Obviously, having a good base set is very important, but it's very passive, and it's not very rewarding. Like, obviously, it feels good when your base defends, but when your base doesn't defend, a lot of the time, it's just because you're not upgraded enough. Like, or you got attacked by someone who has better troops or is using hero potions or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, attacking is very easy, so it makes defending feel very unrewarding right now. You did some calculations. You can remove 60% of lab time if you buy 3 lab pots a week from raid medals and have lab assistant maxed. Yeah, the lab assistant alone removes 1/3 of the upgrade time from the lab by itself. If you buy the gold pass, you take off a ton of that time as well. Sorry, by booking the longest upgrades. Getting a good 3 stars is infinitely better than a good defense. Yeah, pretty much. Attacking is skill-based, defending is choosing the right link to use. I mean, it literally is. Like, at the highest, for most people at, like, the higher levels, they just pay someone to make a base for them. You cannot tell me that, that defending in the game is skill-based, when for most people, it's like paying for a link and then tweaking it a little bit. You know what I mean? That's not very skill-based to me either. And I think attacking is much more fun than trying to defend. Base link stuff kind of ruined the potential of defense. Well, before all you had was just videos that you had to copy like wall by wall that were annoying as shit. So that's what happens at the top. Yeah, exactly. Running base subs in L3 and L2 is the way, guys. I feel so sorry for the people who get scammed into buying base subs in L3 and L2. Please, for the love of God, if any of you ever consider it, I need a helpline for you to call. I think that's what I need. I need like the suicide hotline, but for, or not, well, not suicide. It's not that drastic. Like a gambler's hotline, but for people looking to buy base subs below Legends 1. I think that's what I need. What the fuck is a base sub? See, I'm glad you don't even know. I'm so glad you don't even know. And yeah, Zeus, sorry, I got on a little bit of a rant there, but yeah, I can look at your equipment for sure. Let's take a look at what you're working on. Let's see what you should do. All right. So posting tags in chat, how can he do reviews? You want your ID to review and your clan too. So I do free reviews at the start and end of stream for anyone in the chat. It's done by a random draw of everyone in the chat. So everyone has the same odds of winning. And then if you become a member on the channel, I give you the form to fill out and you guarantee a review. I do 3 of these in between doing the free reviews at the start and bottom. That's rigged, yeah, and all the free reviews are rigged, and you have 0 chance of winning, according to the chat. Can he mass review? Most of my reviews are just me yapping a bunch, so unfortunately, I can't really get through a bunch. But yeah, even if you want to learn how to build a base, it's impossible to find resources. Yeah, like, I mean, I literally have a video about that, but I wouldn't say it's impossible anymore. I've found some people, but like there are so few resources to learn how to build a base and how to do it. And most people just tell you just start by tweaking it and go from there. But it's not really like teaching anything, to be honest. So Maggie is modded so you can do prediction alone. Yeah, you can pretty much rig the predictions, but I just let it happen. You have an announcement? Goddamn. Mass review is going to be a 24-hour marathon stream. Yeah, honestly, it would have to be. I give you all a review. Get offense up first, max meta equipment, and then defense. So true. Got an exam tomorrow, but watching this. Hey, you can watch me after your exam, too. As much as I hate school myself, I will never tell someone to not prioritize it over other things, you know what I mean? Or other things over it would probably be a better thing to do. Just because one can doesn't mean one should. Yeah, you learned your lesson with Linux. That's tough. I'm not just gonna do reviews for people who beg for it in the chat. If I did that, then I would have about 90 people to review today, and I don't think I have time to do that, unfortunately. You hate both teaching and studying. You didn't go to school? See, look, Tony's rich and he didn't go to school, so none of you should go to school. That's how it works, right? Stop giving your base reviews? Okay, if you say so, I'll have to do it. Oh, you recognized his name? That's funny. Well, Rohan, you should know that I shit on the Clash of Clans Reddit all the time. I feel like I should get that out of the way now before I do it and surprise you there. As a lot of people's takes on there are very hive mind and stupid. It's always just like panic about every little thing that happens, and I find it hilarious. Obviously not like, it's not like I hate the Reddit as a whole, I just mean like, people get so panicked about every little thing, and I think it's so funny. 120k subs? I don't know. When you recommend me to 4,000 of your friends. See you later, David. All right, well, let me actually talk about Zeus's account here, maybe. That would probably be a good idea. So, you got Electro Boots level 15. Not many other epics, just the Meteor Staff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, number one priority is obviously getting the Giant Arrow up. It looks like you're upgrading your Blacksmith, I think. So you probably need it until, or you need it upgraded to the next level before you're able to max out your commons, I would think. Maybe. I think, yeah, that you're probably upgrading it to level, or Town Hall 14 level that you would need. So that would make sense. 95% of Reddit stuff is just bad. 5% is actually good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. There's always like random good stuff I'll find on there, and then yeah, most of it is just like the same shit posted over and over, or like unfunny memes. You missed the Duke event. GG. Tough. Many careers have started to recognize you. Waiting for the likes of judo now. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, I guess that's fair. People like there was quite a few who commented on like my first video that got popular there, the Hammer Jam one, because there was like BD commented on it really early on. I think Shock messaged me, or maybe it was like the second or third video. You're shocked to see Ace. Yeah, Ace coming by the chat. Obviously, like JJ I talked to, he's competitive. Yeah, exactly. Well, I think it's because him and JJ are friends, and JJ saw my videos. I was talking to him the other day too. That might be why. I'm not too sure, but yeah, no, they're all coming by. No, the community is really nice. Like everyone has been super, super welcoming and nice to me. And yeah, no, got nothing bad to say about anyone so far. So seems like everyone's really chill. So no, it's fun. It's only up from here. All right. But yeah, once you upgrade, the cock is not a toxic game. That is very true. You should review Ace's rushed account. Isn't his account like near max probably? Because I think him and JJ started around the same time, and I know JJ's account is pretty much maxed. So yeah, is DTMC going competitive? Probably not. I don't know if that clan, maybe it would. I don't know. We'll see. Do I know Jaden? Yeah, I do know. Well, I know who he is. I haven't talked to him at all, but I know who he is. He just makes comedy videos though. It's hard to be toxic in Clash of Clans apart from how people manage clans. Yeah, it really is, because it's not like a actual like competitive game in that way where it's like 1v1s and shit. Why are you putting words in my mouth? Saying I hate people? That's crazy. I don't hate anyone. Well, that's actually not true. There are people I hate, but no one in the Clash of Clans community for sure. You should copy Judo's new video and see if it aligns with your Russian philosophy if you don't remember certain buildings. Wait, what? His new video? What's his new video on? Oh, yeah, I saw that. I think I saw that posted. Yeah. Like, seeing if is it like one of those quizzes where you remember everything in the game for structures? Does it include like builder base and clan capital and all of that as well? So I don't love anyone is what I'm saying? No, I said I hate people. I don't love anyone in the Clash of Clans community. I haven't known them that long. But I also don't hate them. It includes everything. Are there like temporary? Oh, I guess what would the temporary ones be? Like the temporary defenses? Have you seen the Florida Panthers? Why do you hate them? I wanted them to win again just to piss people off more. I like it when teams go on like runs for a long time because so many people get so mad. And I think that's the most fun part about sports is making other people mad. Jaden is anti-rush, so it makes you natural enemies. Yeah, I guess so, in a content side of things. You got 124 of 148, missed mostly just the capital stuff. That's crazy. Continue with your review. Okay, I'll get your review done right after this. You're out. What team do you cheer for? I don't even know. I gotta beat his ass. That's a little extreme for sure. Nah. I'm not that much of a rushing sycophant where I'll hate other people for not rushing, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, trying to start shit because of the teams, the Amethyst and Jade stuff was fun, but other than that, not much to get Not much to get mad at each other over, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, there's not much to say about the equipment. Like, you're doing all the right stuff in the um in the blacksmith, but like, I mean, you're pretty much just waiting for your blacksmith to be upgraded so you can max out the giant arrow, because that's super important. Other than that, like, it's nice to have the warden's equipment upgraded all the way. With the royal champion, either just stick with electro boots haste vial or just don't really upgrade it at all if you're not looking to use it. But it definitely looks like you are looking to use it. That's one of your only epics right now. I wouldn't really upgrade the meteor staff, honestly. You could either, like, what you could do is either start upgrading the meteor staff and then use the minion prince with your air attack and the duke over the royal champion. So you don't even need the royal champion in those air attacks anymore because we got another flying hero, believe it or not. So obviously I replaced the minion prince in my strategy right now because I like doing RC charges. If you don't enjoy them as much, you haven't really invested anything into the electro boots yet. So you could swap over to doing more of the meta kind of Hydra strategy using like Dark Orb Meteor Staff, and then using obviously the Queen, Warden, and Duke in your army there, and then leaving the Royal Champion behind. So you kind of have options. I think either way, the best thing for you to do right now is to focus on either upgrading the Grand Warden's equipment, like getting the Healing Tome up to 15, maxing out the Giant Arrow. Eternal Tome's nice to get up, but it's not necessarily a priority because it's not necessarily the best, like, value for your ore early on. RC Charged Dragons uses Duke, RC, MP, and Warden. Yeah, I have seen that. Personally, I just like having the Queen for help with funneling, but you definitely do not need to use that. You could also just use the, well, obviously, like, if you have it, you could use the Duke with the Rocket Backpack, and then you can destroy air sweepers and air defenses pretty easily with that, and create a pretty good funnel as well. And have it go in on the back end for sure. Yeah, and you don't even need the Queen at that point. So that is also something you could look into, to be honest. If you're going to upgrade Duke to use books on it, should you upgrade Minion Prince and RC equipment? I think that makes sense, obviously. You could also do like what Rohan just said on Twitch, is that you could just use the Minion Prince, Warden, RC, and Duke as your 4 heroes, and then just not really worry about the Queen in the future. Obviously, in the short term, you do want to use the Queen because you're going to be upgrading like the Dragon Duke. But you could just upgrade like the Giant Arrow to level 18 if you wanted, or just leave it where it's at and focus on your other heroes instead. I think no matter what, you're going to be using the Warden, so getting those maxed is super important. Getting the Duke's equipment upgraded is nice, but you don't really need to do it until you're actually looking to use him all the time. After following my advice on equipments, you're almost maxed on most of them and above the minimum level for most of your equipments. Nice. I'm glad it is working. You just told your grandma about me. Thank you. Hello, Kev's grandma. Hope you enjoy Clash of Clans. Itsu's more for competitive players. Kind of. I mean, like, I always followed Itsu, and I was a very low town hall player. Who is bro yapping to? What? What are you talking about? Yeah. Wait, what don't you have? I didn't see that one, unfortunately. Missed that message in the chat. Whoever said something. Is it good or not? Is what good? Oh, cat's coming by. Just going into our box, I see. I said before, what equipment's in June? Giant Gauntlet, Magic Mirror. Wait, I need to think. Oh, no. Giant Gauntlet, new Queen equipment, Meteor Staff, the Lavaloon Puppet, Frostflake, and then probably nothing for the Duke. Yeah, Itsu makes content on like the end game pretty much. You thought Itsu's Japanese based on the name. No, he's German. Apprentice Warden is good or not? Should you use it? Apprentice Warden is good with ground attacks. Should you start upgrading equipment like e-boots? I mean, it's kind of up to you. You thought Itsu was Chinese because of his face? What the hell? I do not see it personally. That's funny. Apprentice warden charge? Wait, what? I'm not too sure. The apprentice warden's pretty good just for like ground attacks for like when you have a bunch of troops because it just boosts all their stats, all their health. So it's very nice. Would I spend gems on epic equipment or wait for an event and hope that equipment came back? Well, you can kind of predict when the equipment will come back. So like, for example, the action figure, it's not going to be back until October. So if you wanted the action figure, if you needed it for your strategy, you had the ore to upgrade it, then I would consider spending gems to get it. The thing about spending gems on equipment, it's not really worth it to do unless you are actually able to upgrade it, because just getting the equipment and then having it at a low level for a while doesn't really do anything for your account. If you're going to get the equipment, you want to be able to upgrade it as much as possible and probably max it out if you can. That would be the best. Root Rider support on it only, honestly. There's some other strategies, like, I mean, it's nice to have with throwers and everything like that too, isn't it? Try apprentice charge in Electra with average attack destruction of 60%. Wait, what? I don't even know what apprentice charge is. Just throwing an apprentice warden on like whenever you're doing a certain charge, or just using apprentice wardens. Oh man, when am I gonna change my army? It's getting repetitive. I don't know, because I just enjoy using it. Like, I understand if people get bored watching the same thing all the time, that's fair, but I don't know, I'm just still enjoy using it. Obviously I want to branch out and try different things, but yeah, I just enjoy using what I enjoy. That's all I can really say. Yeah, I think the new overlay looks nice. I just need to get something on the bottom there. I don't know if I just want to do like my socials or whatever, because what would that be? Like YouTube, Discord, maybe, like Twitch, like that's about it. Is phone charge worth it? I think so. You tried thrower charge on your Town Hall 6 against a Town Hall 8 and it was a time fail? Wait, what are you talking about? Drew back the long reviews? Yeah, apparently. I'm just talking about everything but the review today. What are the minimum levels for Spiky Ball and Snake Bracelet? Town Hall 15. I say just level 18, at least. I need to make an OnlyFans? That's true. That would be pretty good if I had that scroll in on the bottom. Saying to subscribe to my OnlyFans. That would be perfect. Tal 6 Clan Castle can fit a thrower and it has healers. Oh, I see. So you just did one thrower. That's quite the thrower attack. Thrower charge is meta for Tal 6, 7, and 8. Damn. That's crazy. 37 minutes in. No, I would never be that long. Oh, wait. But yeah. I don't really think I have anything else to say about the account at this point. I think you kind of just needed to decide on what 4 heroes you want to use, which one, probably out of like the Queen, Minion, Prince, Warden, Champion, and Duke, which one you want to leave behind. Don't upgrade their equipment, focus on the other 4, and go from there. Obviously you're upgrading the Duke, don't focus on it first. Do the heroes that you're actually using in your attacks currently, and yeah, you should be good to go. Yeah, for Rocket Backpack, minimum level is level 21 so that you can one-shot everything with the your Giant Arrow and 2 Earthquakes, but level 24 is better so you can one-shot certain buildings in the middle of the base, and also, like Nub just said, you won't have to worry about the builder's huts repairing the building too quick and then you not destroying it. You're welcome, Zeus. If you have any other questions, let me know. God damn, Mr. Vintage with 5 gifted memberships again here. Zeus got one right after the fact. That's so funny. How many times is that going to happen when someone gets a free review and then immediately gets a membership right afterwards? There we go. It looks like some people who actually come by the stream are getting them finally. So you love to see it. Congratulations to all you guys for winning one there. These motherfuckers so lucky. That is too funny. So yeah, make sure you fill out the account review form. I have a members only post on my channel that you can find the link on, and you can also find it through the membership tab itself. Those are the 2 ways to get it there. That is hilarious. I can't believe that. All right, let me go back to the game real quick. I guess, Zeus, you're going to be having another review whenever you want it there. So maybe closer to the end of your membership month there, you'll go for that. Oh, yeah, let me start my upgrade here. Let me start the most important upgrade in the game right now. Skywagon to level 2. Very, very important. Let's rip you. Get you going. I'm just going to pop a bunch of these. If I can get this going. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. All right. Remove you. And I think it is time that we get into the first paid review of the stream. We're very, very fast today, clearly. I really need to get, like, I need to figure out some sort of lighting, because I realized, like, my main issue is that I have no lights, because I'm kind of facing, like, the corner of the room. And yeah, there's no light, like, right above me, so I need some sort of light in the corner. I don't know if I should do, like, some sort of LEDs. I don't know if I could get, like, a lamp and honestly, like, put it on my fucking table, because I had a ring light and it looks like shit. So I want, like, more natural lighting. Of course, you're in the corner. Yeah, I'm in my not goon corner, as you all assume. All right, now we're up to 8 people who sent in their account review forms. So beg and you shall receive. But yeah, you can see when I have like a white, because you can see I have like the account review thing. So my screen right now, it's completely white. But when I do something else and I close it, my face gets way darker in the webcam. So yeah, it kind of depends on what's on my screen for how bright my face is, and it makes it really weird. Did I buy the event pass? Does seem worth it. I didn't buy this one. This is the first one I didn't buy, actually, because I just have nothing I want to buy from it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really want the royal scenery. I got the shadow scenery from my own giveaway. I did steal one for myself, I'll be honest about that, but yeah, I don't really want any of the skins. I don't really like them. The Chess King's like the only half decent one, and even that's like meh. So, not really worth it. Stop flashbanging, I'm sitting in the dark. I forget about that. Not everyone's seeing the light of day right now. Why don't I move the sun so it lights up the room better? True, I should just put a window right in front of my setup. Just bust a hole through everyone's apartment building so I can see everyone else's apartment. But yeah, I got the sun over there. Guys, I need a backup if you want to see my arm. I got the sun over there. You can kind of see it. Mr. White over here wants to be Michael Jackson? What the hell? That doesn't even make sense. Why? I want to be brighter? I don't really understand. Mirrors work too. Yeah, just put mirrors on the wall so that the sun blasts my face. Time travel so sun will go opposite. Yeah, I don't really know. Why am I naked from the waist down? You don't stream like that? I don't understand. It's become so confusing. You love RC charges ground army, you end up time failing most of the times. You switch to air army, upgrading queen equipment is now useless. It's useless ores. Yeah, I mean, you could still use the queen. Busted up ass shirt? What? I don't really understand how. What the fuck's wrong with my shirt? I don't really understand what the issue is there. I'm really confused. Move the sun. Yeah, no, I just need to get some sort of lighting in the corner here. That's the only thing. So, we'll figure it out. I just don't want a ring light because it makes you look like a demon with your fucking things in your eyes if it's not set up correctly. The rings in your eyes. But let's get into the first paid review here for Volley. At least I'm assuming. Yeah. It's hard to tell sometimes when people don't put like they don't capitalize like the different parts of their name. I have to kind of guess where it changes. Is the shirt cut down from my shoulders? What? No, it's just like 2 pieces of fabric. What are you talking about? Can I show my builder base? Sure. It's doing okay. I got a lot of stuff. Everything on the side here is pretty much maxed. Well, it is completely maxed. We're going to be grinding for that builder base event for sure. For sure. I want to get all my stuff maxed. Why would I hate Ukraine? I'm like 30% Ukrainian, so I definitely would not. Every fucking time. Just what we see in the rest is just naked. Wait, what? You think I'm this white? You think this is me? I'm just this white? Is that what you're saying? I'm like just everything from Europe. I don't even know. I'm so many different things. It's crazy. I'm too many things. All right. I don't know if Vale is in the stream right now. I don't think so, because he did say that he would probably be in and out of it, but we can get started with it there. He knows it's going on. All right, so let's see. Okay. Egoist. That is the name we're looking at. Goddamn, we got a nice, pretty well upgraded base. Looking great. I would assume this was probably rushed previously, seeing some of the stuff fairly low level still. But it looks like you're almost done getting it. You got the Wiener Warriors. What's the clan name? It's beautiful. You got 700 stars in the event. That's crazy. The protection for army caps is crazy. It kind of is. It's just worshiping those things. But yeah, not too much to say. Base is looking really good. Just looks like you got some targets for what's it called, books left with the geared up, or I say that every time. I don't know how I say that every single time. The merged defenses, not geared up, merged. You did the lava launcher a little bit. I would suggest maxing out the health on it. I'm kind of surprised you're not in E31. It looks like maybe you were just trying to push now, but yeah, you should be able to make it to E31, I would assume. It shouldn't be too hard to get there. You're not upgrading your heroes, so you need the max for war and ranked. What do? You buy hero potions from the raid medal shop with 450 raid medals every single week, and you're good to go. Time your ranked attacks to do them at the same time as your 2 war attacks, and you can do kill 2 birds with 1 stone. If you're able to skip using hero potions for a war, if the clan has already perfected the war, or you're able to get away and attack weaker bases and not upgrade or not have your heroes maxed, then you can get away without using them sometimes. Finally managed to reach E31 on your Town Hall 16. So for Town Hall 18, it should be really easy. Yeah, for sure. Like, I forget what it was. I was looking at it before, but I think it's like Town Hall 16, there's not very many of them. It's only like the top like 1% of Town Hall 16s that are in E31, so that's pretty good. It was something like that. I was looking at it the other day. In this stream, no, the way that it works is that you either have to become a channel member to guarantee an account review, or you can stick around until the end of stream, and I pull a random giveaway for a free review for anyone in the chat. So it's a random draw that I do. What did the birds do to you to kill them with stones? They were just looking at me funny, that's all. They just had to conveniently be placed where like I could hit one and then it would ricochet into the other. It's not their fault, it just kind of happens sometimes, you know? Your heroes perma upgrades, you're hard stuck in Dragon League, that's tough. YouTube chat for giveaways, that's true. Twitch chat for guaranteed reviews if you watch me for like 3 months straight. It's a lot. It is a lot. I don't think I could watch myself for that long, I'm not gonna lie. What would I suggest here? So I think that you should be upgrading one of the Guardians. I think the Logger's the best one right now, just because like the knockback's just ridiculous, especially against like bad players who don't know how to actually counter it. Like you're gonna get fails just from the Logger. It completely destroys armies. It's ridiculous. More like 2 months, but yeah, that's fair. You should use potions once and reach E31, then start upgrading heroes. Otherwise, it's wasting star yours every day. Yep, exactly. You're wasting 365 star yours a year if you're not at E31. So it's very important to get there. Are all the paid reviews pre-planned before the stream starts? Yes. The paid reviews, I have a list of them in, well, I have a form that you fill out, and then we go through them one by one. So yeah, I only message people right before the review starts normally. 5-month account. You've only had this account for 5 months. How much have you spent on it? This is crazy progress if you're serious. Unless you like were at like Town Hall 13 and you came back after and you've only played for 5 months since. That's crazy. Do you know how often the specific Town Hall leaderboard resets? It never resets. That's literally what I said in like my that's kind of what I was saying in my video yesterday that I posted, or I guess it might still be today for some people, but like 12 hours ago. The leaderboards don't reset. Also, it's fucking weird saying 120 attacks for ranked is crazy when it updates. Oh, okay. I think it's like automatically, isn't it? All the time? I'm not 100% sure, but I would assume it updates like instantly whenever something changes. Or maybe it only like, because it has the trophy amounts for everyone who who's at the same league, because that's how you're kind of differentiated between. For lower town hall people, they only show up once they sign up. So if people do late sign up, you don't see them on the leaderboard. Oh, yeah. Well, they won't show up as in that league, I guess, until they sign up. But like once you're in the league, so say like, because we were talking about like Town Hall 13 before. Someone, I think Nub said that there's people in League 23, but they haven't signed up yet. So once they sign up, they'll show up. But then after that, once they start doing attacks, every single time they do an attack, I think they would show up again. Many accounts that should be in the leaderboard are not showing up. Oh, they are buggy? I thought they fixed it. I heard it was buggy, but I thought that they fixed it because there was like no Town Hall 17s in Legends, which I thought was weird because that was definitely a bug. Is it worth transitioning into rushing after maxing through Town Hall 12? For sure. You already got like a decent head start then, especially if you've maxed out your heroes already, then you're going to be in a really good spot to start from because you essentially skip a lot of those early hero upgrades and your base is already like decently upgraded. And yeah, like you already have a nice head start at that point. Like you can literally start rushing whenever. There's no downside to starting it later than, starting it earlier, you get up earlier and you get like better book value, more ore, and all the benefits sooner. But yeah, there's no issue with starting it at a later point after you've maxed for a while. Your Town 12 and 9 are both well inside the top leaderboards. They weren't showing up there. Oh, that's annoying. That is pretty annoying. How do I know which equipment will come back in an event? I know it based on when the equipment showed up last. So I know that like the Frostflake hasn't been in the game since December, whereas the Electro Boots were in February, the Rocket Spear was in February and the Electro Boots were in April. So that means that since the Frostflake was hasn't shown up in the longest time, that it'll show up next over those two other ones. Obviously it's not 100% true. They did add the Fireball to an event in February, I think, when it should have been the Heroic Torch. So it's not 100% always confirmed, but 99% of the time, that's how it goes. Is the Gold Pass worth it? 100%. Literally is the best purchase, like Nub said. The best time to rush is when you start, but the second best time is now. Yeah, it's the best time to start doing something is right now. That is always the best time. You can't wait for your Town Hall 9 to reach Legends 1. Yeah, good luck. You just started grinding ranked? Yeah, that's what I thought. I kind of assumed. You're having dinner, so I can thank you properly. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Vintage, as always. See, it's so much nicer when it's people who actually are in the streams who are getting the reviews or getting the memberships. I wish YouTube did it a little bit more like Twitch, but unfortunately nothing I can do about it. Your account was still low on defense. You booked a lot of things. Yeah, no kidding. Your account's looking really, really good right now. But yeah, it looks like you're working your way up. You should be able to make it to E31. I don't really see that you that you'll have any issue with that. I would work on the Duke for sure. Get him up to those 8-day upgrades, level 17, so that you can get good Book of Hero value as well. The RC is the next easiest to get there. It takes about 100 days. A little bit less with the Gold Pass, obviously. You can cut about like 25 days off of it almost. With because it takes like, I think it's like 110 or 116. So yeah, cut like 25 days off of it, and that's how long the RC takes to get up to its 8-day upgrades. About 3 months of just constant upgrading. So that's a decent one to do as well to get good book of hero value. Obviously, if you're doing that, then you need to use something different or something without those heroes, and it's kind of hard to tell. You should tell YouTube to buy Twitch and add it to YouTube. Honestly, buy it from Amazon. Amazon doesn't need more money, although they would be getting more money if YouTube paid them for it. So who knows? Heard Dragon 30 now is 25 promotions. Yeah, actually, let me pull that up because I was looking at it. It's kind of crazy. The amount of promotions you get. All right, are you guys ready for a flashbang? Are you guys ready? I barely gave you a warning, but you were ready. You were good. Yap. Anyways, I just want this. Okay. Yeah, like whenever there's a new league floor, it's 50% of people that promote from that league floor. 50%, and then it goes down by like 10, whatever. And then yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's so easy to get up to E31 now because 50% of players promote from Titan 26, which is Town Hall 18's floor. 40%, 30%, 25. Like, it's so easy. At least these two are free, even if you're like completely rushed. Getting up to Dragon is pretty easy. But after this point, it will be a little bit harder to get from Dragon 28 to E31, especially if you're getting 3-starred every single time. But yeah, I think there's certain things you can do using like the Invis Rage Core, upgrading a Guardian, prioritizing like the Revenge Tower, getting your Infernos down, upgraded, all of that stuff. That'll allow you to get some lucky 1-stars, and that's all it's going to take to promote when there's that many people that do. Like, as long as you're doing good on offense, making sure you're 3-starring all your attacks. And remember, you only have 14. You're going to be attacking lower level bases anyways. Just use one hero potion. You can get through 14 attacks in an hour pretty easily, honestly. And if you're able to use a clan castle cake or make sure that someone else is online to donate to you, you should be able to get up there pretty easily, even as a super rush player. But let's go back to Egoist here in the Wiener Warriors. I think that's a clan, right? Yeah. Don't want to get that name wrong for sure. Yeah. You think you will be max soon? Yeah, I think so. I think you will. I was kind of more saying for more rushed players. How do you get much value from the builder helper? Wait, what? Like from the apprentice builder? I'm confused. You just use them? I don't know. I use them on heroes because he skips upgrade time on them. Like, the apprentice builder just saves like 25% of the upgrade time, or reduces the upgrade time of whatever builder that he's assigned. Like, if you keep him on the same upgrade, it reduces its upgrade time by 25%, which is huge, especially for hero upgrades. Cuts off a lot of time. Combined with the gold pass, that's like that's 45% time reduction on the like regular upgrade time for it almost. Obviously, it doesn't stack, so it's more like 40%, but yeah. You're buying all the books I see until you max. Yeah, that's fair. That is how you do it. Clash of Clans got you on the hook, that's for sure. But yeah. Other than that, is there anything else I really have to say? It looks like you've been booking a lot of pet upgrades, if I have to guess, because your heroes aren't doing too hot. So yeah, I would probably try and prioritize upgrading your heroes a little bit. Make sure you have at least 2 of them down all the time, so you're trying to max them out. Because obviously you're going to max out your base, but then you're just going to be doing heroes. And the thing is, you can't really play the game if you're trying to upgrade heroes. Like, you can't. There's no attacks you can do without heroes. So yeah, make sure you're trying to focus on them at least a little bit, or else you're really going to get to the point where you have nothing to do except upgrade heroes, and then you're not even going to want to do it. So yeah, try and prioritize them a little bit more. At least 2 heroes down at all times. Other than that, upgrade a Guardian. Go for the Logger. Max out the Angry Jelly. You could upgrade Unicorn. You could upgrade the Raven. Other than that, most of the pets are pretty useless, to be quite honest. Once you finish your Expos, you'll start in 2 heroes at least. That's good. Takes 9 months to upgrade Barb King, Archer Queen, and Minion Prince. Yeah, it's crazy. Are you the only one who hates the way Giant Cannon level 10 looks? Level 9 looks so much better to you. Yeah, I think it looks kind of dorky. What do you got? Where's yours? Oh, yours is like level 1. Very low level. But yeah. I'm assuming you have... Obviously, you're going to have a Bob here. Yeah. Obviously got it up there. That makes sense. But yeah. Not much else to say other than that. Just focus on your heroes a little bit more for your troops and spells and everything there. You could focus on the more versatile troops at this point. So like healers, Ice Golem, Headhunter, Apprentice Warden, all that stuff. For spells, you could do stuff like the Overgrowth. That would be a good one to book still. Revive spell, Recall could be half decent. But other than that, you don't really have many spells that need to be upgraded, honestly. You're kind of good to go there. You could get some of the siege machines up to the point where you are able to donate them with your 2-level donation boost from the clan perk. So that is an option that you have, but I would focus more on your own troops and spells at this point. Any other ways to get gems so you can get epic equipment? Most of the achievements will be done for unlocking all the builders. So what about equipment? I mean, you do get a lot of gems over time. The main way that I farm gems right now is just buying the, what's it called? I just buy the, not anytime soon, but I guess you can make it if you want. Okay. I'm not going to be done soon. Anyways, but yeah, the way that you, what? No, that's fine. How dare you? At what level does the Duke get you good Book of Hero value? I would say at level 15, because that's when it gets to 7-day upgrades, as 2 of those, and then level 17 and higher are all 8-day upgrades. So yeah, at least at level 15. Jordan missed Ethan. She said hi, Ethan, and he asked her a question, and then she left. So
What was the question?
I don't know. It was a long time ago now.
No, ask it again.
You got ghosted. Who cuts my hair? Someone I know, a family friend. Is Logger better than Longshot to prioritize upgrade? I think so, because the knockback is just disgusting. I think it is just straight up better. The Longshot's still good, but the Logger just, it works better overall, I would say, especially against bad players. Like, those are the kind of people that you want to defend against. Like, no matter what, if you have a really good person attacking you, you're never defending against them. But if you're getting a bad player attacking you, then the Logger is going to give you the best chance to defend. No audio. I think I definitely have audio. Okay. Sorry. He might not be as friendly as you think. It's a woman, don't worry. It's not he. They just, because they hate my hair.
Why? Hair's nice.
Drew got beef with his barber? No, you got beef with my barber. I don't have any issues. I could just go to a different barber if I wanted. Oh man. Logger on a troll base is high comedy. Exactly. You're stuck in the middle, pushing everything away. It's lovely. I literally, one of the attacks that I didn't 3-star in ranked was straight up because someone had a level 5 Logger that just completely destroyed all my troops. Just because I wasted my stun blast, or yeah, I think stun blaster early. Oh, Ethan said hi.
Bye. If you have a question, let me know.
You can ask her your question again. Oh, it's about, because you went to like brunch on Friday, I think. Sign about that.
Huh?
Logger
Oh
can
my
stun
God.
lock action figure and E-Drags infinitely.
Talk about
That's wild.
Talk about brunch.
Yeah, I said that you were gone. That's why I could stream earlier. I got rid of you.
That's nice.
Oh man.
My brunch
If-
was good. I got eggs and toast and bacon.
Wow, crazy.
Truly a brunch.
Exhilarating.
Yeah. Okay, I go back to work on my resume.
Yeah, get to work.
I
You need to get a real job here.
Yeah.
At least one of us needs to be employed. Logger can completely nullify a Super Yay and Super Mites too. Oh yeah, true. It could just cook them completely. Filled the account review form right now. After how many days will your account be reviewed? I'll have to check. I will have to check. Looks like we're at 11 responses now, so probably on Friday, I would guess. Thursday or Friday. Why is it displaying your message as someone else's? What the hell? That's so weird. Gnome, he said, Giant can't hit a single hit on the Logger without using spells. That's crazy, actually. That is, I didn't realize that it could actually stun lock that as well. That is wild. I think that's about it for your base and for everything. Let me see what you said in your form. I probably should have read that first, but I kind of forgot. for the review. So you said you're doing any version of an air attack currently. You're doing Hydra. That makes sense. You're using Duke right now, sometimes RC. Yeah. You took over chat, apparently. You got ignored. Sorry, I guess I missed your message there. You can send it back if you want, Prab. Send it again. Only on the overlay. Yeah, that's what I assumed you meant. That is really weird. You're not a real person. You're a bot. You usually spend $50 to $100 minimum on gems, books, gold pass, and event pass. I'm guessing you mean like every other month. Or sorry, that's euros, not dollars, I guess. But yeah, it's quite the whale. Quite the whale indeed, and nothing else to say. Okay, yeah, no, you said that for sure. You spend a decent chunk of money on the game there. So let me pull up your equipment and let's see what you're working with here. So, yes, euros, not dollars. Thank you for correcting me, Mr. Moneybags. What are the go-to epics for every hero with the dragon? Sorry, what do you mean? With like the dragon attack? Or what? I would say the best equipment in the game are pretty much the ones he has upgraded here. So action figure, always the best one to do. Rocket Spear is a decent one. Personally, I like the Electro Boots with the Haste Vial more, but the Rocket Spear definitely has its uses and it is a very strong equipment as well. You have almost 1,000 gems for the last apprentice upgrade. Should you do that last, or 1 hour upgrade on that, or 2 hour upgrade? Don't ignore now, impossible to copy. What do you mean? Like it's or 2 hour upgrade for the lab assistant? Is that what you mean? Doing that instead? Dragons like mass dragons or any other dragon army. So I would say the best ones to focus on are action figure, meteor staff, rocket backpack. Those are the 3 best equipment for any dragon army. 2 hour on lab assistant. Oh, it kind of just depends what your priority is. I would say personally to just focus on the builder's apprentice first. I like having a max. The thing is, like I always say, you don't need everything in your lab maxed, but you do need everything on your base maxed. So even though technically you are getting like better value for gems, for like a raw time saving perspective, that 2 hours that you're saving every day in the lab, is it really going towards something that's going to improve your account that much? Like, is it going to, are you upgrading stuff that you need in the future? Like once you start getting to the upgrades where you're doing like golems and random stuff that you're not using at all, then the lab assistant isn't really giving you any value in reality. It is technically because you're completing those upgrades, but in reality, it's only just allowing you to upgrade stuff that you're not using anyways a little bit sooner. Whereas the builder's apprentice, even if you're upgrading like mortars, yeah, it doesn't seem like it, but every little bit does count. Every little bit helps, and you want everything to be maxed eventually in the base. So I think the builder's apprentice is just more important overall because you do need everything in your base maxed, where you don't need everything in the lab maxed to technically be maxed. Only the troops that you're using. That's pretty much it. Went from people thinking the staff is garbage now being one of the best minion prince equipments. Skelly Trap level 5 is useless. No, I looked in my video and I found out that it actually stops it from the skeletons from getting one shot by maxed out skeletons from a witch, maxed out lava pups, and maxed out ice pups. So you might think they're useless, but they do change very, very minor interactions. And technically they do just have higher DPS. Like, if you really think about it, the skeleton trap buff, it buffs it by 50%, I think. I think it's a 50% buff, and it's like 5 skeletons that it buffs. So in reality, the skeleton trap is actually an insane buff. It's like a 250% damage buff if you add them all up. So for like how many days it is compared to like the other percentage buffs of other defenses and stuff, I think that's pretty important. You know what I mean? Like, you're not getting a 250% damage buff on your multi-inferno tower now. Minion Prince got nerfed and his other equipment is based on his HP. Yeah. He got nerfed on defense, not on offense at all. Because he just got his HP removed from his like base HP to his equipment. So, there's that. Spell Tower level 4 is worth it too because of the 100 extra HP. It makes your base a better meat shield and forces opponents to use more of their army. Yeah, I mean, like, that's what I mean. Even if it is technically useless, it's still it's still something. You will never upgrade them even when you have nothing else to upgrade. Damn. Just standing on that. You're dying on that hill. I don't know why I said standing on the hill. Not a fucking saying. You thought you got a 20% nerf? I don't think he actually got a nerf. Unless it was like closer to when he was released. Because he had his HP reduced, but it was just added to his equipment instead. It was just kind of redistributed from what I remember. I might be wrong on it, but that's what I thought. I don't know why they would nerf him, because he was like barely fucking used anyways. Why would you nerf him? He was just used on defense. That was their issue. Yeah, it was just a balanced defensive MP. Am I still going to do a max Town Hall 9? I'm pretty close on the max Town Hall 9, so I might. I'm debating it. You think it'll be possible to skip Town Hall 16 and 17 in Hammer Jam using builder pots? I don't think you'd be able to skip 2 full Town Halls doing it. But you'd be able to get through quite a bit. Can you see it? What clan am I in? I don't even know what clan I'm in. I think that's the one that leads the Side War clan for CWL. Like during CWL. So you can look at the... I think it's in there. I think it's the leader of it. It's literally called like Town Hall 9 Drew. Hammer Jam is like 5 months of progress max. Yeah, exactly. So I don't think he'd be able to completely do it. You nearly max Town Hall 17 from a new Town Hall 17 in Hammer Jam. So it might be possible. I don't know. It feels like you're expecting it to do too much. Did I do you already, or are you on time? You're on time. Well, you're kind of ahead because I got one more to do before yours. I'm just taking forever to do reviews today. Okay, let me talk about what to actually upgrade on the account here. So you got Action Figure Max, which is great. Giant Arrow Max, Dark Orb, Eternal Tome, Healing Tome, Haste Vial. Electro Boots are good. Rage Vial, or Rocket Spear is maxed. I would say probably Rocket Backpack, at least the level 24 would be the best. Sorry, you're on and off? No, I'm the one that's on and off right now. Hell, okay then. He's just asked me if I did him. There's nothing gay about it. You're going for Rocket Backpack and Meteor Staff. I almost said Rocket Staff by accident. But yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. If you want to stick with air attacks, then yeah, those are the ones to upgrade. Literally what I said earlier. How do you tag someone in the chat? You do @ and then you type their name and then it highlights it for them. That's how it goes. I don't know why I put a question mark there. Yeah, lost my points in prediction. Please do you? No. Just no. I'm not giving you any false hope. Not happening, buddy. The only reason why you did Fireball and Boots was for farming. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. That was the whole point. Damn. Bro wanted it to be gay. That's cute. Sorry, I don't reciprocate the feelings, unfortunately. Now that I think of staff, it might be the only equipment that matches the Town Hall theme. That's kind of true. Didn't it release right before the Town Hall, actually? Yeah, it doesn't autofill like Clash of Clans, I don't think. I don't know. I think you do have to do the whole name. What if you gifted 10,000 memberships? I don't think you can pay me to... I'm not a prostitute. You cannot pay me to do you, unfortunately. Your girlfriend allows you to be gay on Tuesdays? Jordan keeps asking me if I'm gay. I think she kind of wants me to be. It's weird. I don't know. There's something going on there. But anyways, I think that's about it for the review here. If you have any other questions about your account, equipment, anything like that. But yeah, I agree. Get that Meteor Staff going all the way. Rocket Backpack only needs to be level 24, and then you're good to go with those. Yeah, what is this scenery? I don't know what it's called. That's a very nice one. Is it like Clash of Dragons? I can't remember. Or no. Isn't that the legendary one? I think that's a legendary one. I don't think... Yeah, Clash of Dragons is the legendary one. What is that one called? Dragon Escape. I don't think it would be in here, right? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, it's a very nice one. Is the backpack level 27 basically useless like Fireball or E-Boots? Pretty much. The only difference is just the stat boost, and then it makes it slightly more forgiving if there's builder huts healing the things that you're trying to destroy. Is replacing minion prince with archer queen a good idea? Oh, people are yapping now. It's flying up the chat there. 1 second. Replacing minion prince with archer queen, good idea, and air army. What do you think? RC, warden, duke, queen. You think minion prince provides more value? I think the minion prince can definitely provide more value. I'm kind of using the queen right now because I'm upgrading the minion prince. I think if you don't have the dark crown or the staff upgraded on your minion prince, then there's no point. I don't think so. Would I suck Shaq's dick for $1 million? If you ignore this, I'm assuming you would. I think, didn't I talk about that before? Like, everyone has a price, but I think mine's more than $1 million, to be honest. Unfortunately, it's gonna have to be more than $1 million there. Watch an attack replay as well. Make a suggestion. Paid or free reviews. You can make a new clan, send invite to lined up for a paid review beforehand. Then whoever wins can also get an invite, and that way you can review. I could do that, but I can definitely see, I could see traps and everything. Yeah, I could think about it. The only issue is just that, I don't know. It's just hard to always get people to join the clan. Like, if it takes some time before I'm able to do their review and they join, I guess they just don't join the clan and I just do it based on the tag. But I don't know. It's just a lot more for me to coordinate, I think. What are we spending money on? Colin was asking me if I would suck a dick for $1 million, and I said no. I said it would have to be more American dollars, not Canadian. So 1.3, nah. Average Clash of Clans stream. I've actually had multiple gay guys tell me that they know I'm not gay, which is kind of funny. I think it's because I don't care about fashion at all. Because I just wear a t-shirt and shorts every single day. So I feel like that probably has something to do with it. But or hair. Yeah, true. I just can't care about looks. I'm sorry. It just doesn't matter to me. It's easy to chat in clan chat, and those who are getting reviews can also chat and discuss. Yeah, I'll consider it for sure. I think it could be a good idea. I look like the main character from a 2010 high school movie. That's kind of true. Being well dressed makes you gay. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you understand. If you don't look homeless, you're probably gay. That's definitely how it works. That is definitely how it works. All right, let's go on to the next review here. More like side character. Damn, I'm getting roasted by my own chat. That's crazy. Hairline reveal. I did it earlier in the stream, actually. Because Rohan said he's balding at like 22, which is unfortunate. Who also re-invited to DTMC? No one, because well, it's full right now. And I need 2 spots open. So, no one. All right, so next up, we got Doodleberg, or Ding Lue Liu. Hard name for my ass to say, as always. You know how it goes. I think I have them on Discord, so I can message them there. Let's see. Whoa, that was aggressive. That was very loud. How dare you? Okay, let's see here. Send them a message so that I know I'm reviewing. Let's see what time we're at. There you go. 1:39 mark. I don't know if you can hear that. I hope not.
What?
I said I don't know if they can hear that, but I hope not. Seems like it.
I'm eating chips.
Before your lunch? Your hairline's cooked, but you're probably not going full bald. Damn. We can hear.
Sorry.
Just as loud as possible. All
You're
right.
so quiet over here. I don't think you're still dreaming.
Okay. As I'm typing away.
There's a pizza guy.
I don't know. Oh, you need me to check? No, it's not. I can tell. Oh god, almost died. I tried like readjusting myself and missed my fucking arm on my chair. All right, let's take a look at Doodleberg's account here. Let's see what we're working with. Q. Oops. V. There we go. All right. So we got Doodle. What's my skin price right now? They're like 13 bucks, I think. Do you think booking level 1 Super Wizard Tower is worth it? Yes. I think the other crafted defenses might be more worth it, to be honest. Or not. Oh my god, why do I say it? I can never call them the right thing. The merge defenses. They might be more worth it, but I think that one's the Super Wizard Towers are more worth it because they have a lot of health that they get from that upgrade. So I think it's pretty good to do because they're just so tanky. They're disgusting. All right. Oh, yes. I remember this base now because you got that nice little art in the middle going on. Oh, damn. That's crazy. I have one maxed and the other one's not even built yet. That's kind of funny. But yeah. Other than that, everything is pretty much at Town Hall 17 level, if not Town Hall 18. Heroes look a little bit behind. Yeah, kind of. Duke's almost at 8-day upgrades. Minion Prince is almost max. Just the Queen is a little bit behind, and Warden is like a little bit behind. So, yeah. I think I mean geared up. I meant merged. I just kept saying everything that isn't correct. That's pretty much it. All right. Let's see here. So, what did you say in your review or in the form? So, you plan using E-Drags in the long term. You buy every gold pass, event pass, mini event pass, and not much else. Same. Better than a lot of fools in our clan. Wait, what? Why? They don't know what shit it's called? Is that what you're saying? Oh, man. All right, and what else you gotta say? Jose from Supercell Support is the GOAT. You had an issue with a gold pass not activating. He solved it in 2 hours. Feels bad. You spent a month leveling P.E.K.K.A. and Wizard, and they introduce a better version of the Siege Barracks for air. Yup. Oh, his hero levels. Yeah, they're not bad. They're kind of similar to mine, honestly. Just slightly, I guess about the same, honestly. A little bit behind, maybe. But, yeah, that is tough. Unfortunately, the Siege Barracks is kind of useless now. The air, what's it called? Skywagon is much better. So, no point in upgrading your P.E.K.K.A.s and Wizards anymore, sadly. You buy skins for $280. That's mental, the difference. Yeah, that is crazy. Mine are better. Yeah, it's true. I do have 2 heroes maxed and one that's almost there. So, yeah. Spend multiple months and $2 on upgrading P.E.K.K.A. and Wizard just for the Skywagon to Mog. That's tough. Hello, Grubby. Your skins are like $5 USD. Damn. Mine are like 10. But it's Canadian. So, yeah, it's a little bit more. I know you're getting way more shiny and starry aura relative to how much it takes to max an epic. However, you're always low on shiny since you max Fireheart, Stun Blaster, Healing Tome, some other equipments. Is it a smart move to be constantly converting shiny to starry when you actually need shiny? No, it is not. You will not go up very much in shiny if you're constantly converting it to starry. The only time you should convert shiny to starry is when you're when you're gonna max out on shiny ore. Like for me right now, I'm upgrading it 24/7. Did you just kick the...
Yeah.
Unlucky. Are you alive? Just gonna move everything.
Man.
So what happens when you stub your toe, I guess. Are you okay?
No.
Okay, nothing I can do there then, unfortunately. Yeah, she kicked the cat. She's lying to you guys. So look, now the cat's looking outside longingly. She wants to escape. Whoa.
Hey.
She really likes looking outside today. We've moved the moved the thing over and she's just staring outside. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, looks good. All right. What is going on? So, I forgot what I was even talking about after that. Oh yeah, I was talking about Starry Ore and Shiny Ore. So, yeah, essentially what you should do with the Prospector, now that I'm back on track, you only need to use him to convert Shiny to Starry Ore if you actually need the Starry Ore really badly over the Shiny Ore, or if you're going to max out on Shiny Ore and you have nothing to upgrade like common wise. Other than that, it is almost more worth it to convert Starry to Glowy if you need that instead. Essentially, the way that the like Prospector works is that you just use him to convert your ore to whatever you need at that moment in time. Since you don't technically lose any ore, you don't gain any ore from him. All you really do is kind of swap around your ore amounts. The only way you can technically gain ore with it is if you would overflow on Shiny Ore, and you need that Starry Ore to to be able to spend the Shiny Ore. You need to use some Starry Ore. So in that way, you could technically gain ore, but really all you're doing is just swapping around your amounts for each other. And yeah, like any Starry Ore you change to Shiny can be Shiny that gets changed back to Starry in the future. That's really how it goes. All right, Kronos, you said you're watching from Brazil. You don't understand English, only Spanish and Portuguese. You wanted to ask if I can enable automatic translation in my videos. I feel like I should have that on. Doesn't it make the... I'll have to look into that. I know you probably don't understand anything I'm saying right now, but I will look into that, Kronos. I will try. So yes, I'll see. I know there's like translations for them after the fact, but I don't know. I'm not sure how it works with if there's anything automatic about it. So yeah, I'll have to see. Are you on your phone or desktop? You're not able to tag on your phone, but you are on desktop for some reason. Oh, interesting. Did I get a new camera? No. Let me show you. When I'm like this, it's still a lot worse. It's just when it's small, it looks a lot better. Crazy how that works when it's not stretched to shit. Like the camera should. I think the main reason the camera looks bad from like when it's like full screen is because my lighting is bad. I think that that's the main reason for it there. There's the pixels. Yep, exactly. But yeah, that's essentially it for the Prospector. As for what you should be doing with your base, I mean, like, I have a complete upgrade guide on Town Hall 18 now, so there's not too much I can really say. It looks like you have everything unlocked. Did you upgrade? Like, if you want to upgrade the blacksmith, it's kind of up to you whether or not you want the Electrofangs. I can't even find it, bro. Like, you don't really need to. You have a lot of you have a lot of Starry right now and not as much Shiny and Glowy. So if you need Shiny Ore, you can convert Starry to Shiny. It's perfectly fine. But yeah, that's about it. I'm telling you, bro, Drew took my name on the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I could put that. I could put that in like Discord or something. We'll see. Ever thought about going bald on one half of my head? No, not until you just mentioned it. And now that you've mentioned it, I think that I will not be doing that. Prospector is awesome for returning players. Helps you a lot to get epics to 1821 and max out the commons. Oh, for sure. It definitely helps out early on. It is another nice pay to win feature. Just kidding. It's not pay to win. Pay to progress faster. That's why, like, when people were calling the Prospector pay to win, it was so funny to me because I don't know. It's just not how it works at all. If that's pay to win, then the event pass is pay to win. So no one's saying that. Exactly, like I'm yelling it in all caps. Oh man. Yeah, I'll see. I'll figure out something to put on the bottom. You want bald Drew? Yeah, you guys really want me to be bald apparently. Maybe that's why you shit talk my hair all the time. Because you just want me to cut it all off and be bald. Prospector's just unseasoned chicken. Oh man. No, it's better than unseasoned chicken. It has actual use cases. So the event pass is pay to win. Okay, buddy. Bald with a mustache. Yeah, nah. I don't feel like it. You wish they'd let us reset equipments back to level, even if you want to gain 50 to 75% of the ores back. I mean, yeah, I just know they don't have any interest in doing it, and I do kind of agree with them that they shouldn't do it because it makes it really hard to balance ore when the main thing with like the only reason people need to farm more ore is because there's more equipment for them to upgrade. And you only need to use 8 equipment at a time. So if you just stop wanting to use one equipment, then you just reset it. You max out the other equipment instead, and then you are good to go. And you don't need to farm that ore anymore. You know what I mean? Like, if there's a player who played before, maxed out the frozen arrow, and now they come back to the game, well, they don't need the frozen arrow. They can just reset it, and then they don't need to farm that ore. So it makes balancing ore gain really weird when you also have to take into the account that people can just get ore back, and essentially like you have 8 equipment's worth of ore maxed, and then you're good to go. That's short term, but do it enough. Yeah, that's if you lose ore for doing it, but I don't think losing ore for doing it is a good idea either, because then like if someone resets an equipment and then they want it back, then you just feel like you wasted all your time and effort. I think it just causes like the only way to balance it is to make it so that people lose shit when they or equipment respecking. but then yeah, it just causes people to feel like they waste their ore. Sounds like user error. No, I mean, yeah, it is a user error, but it doesn't matter if it's a user error or not if that user error causes someone to quit the game because they feel like they just wasted money that they spent on an event pass and they get upset about it. Then they're just losing players and they're losing potential paying customers. So like that's the thing. There's a lot of shit in the game that is like that's there because there are fucking stupid people who play the game and don't understand it, and it's there to like protect them. But the reason it's there is because those people would not be happy if the like bad things happen to them, even if it's their fault for doing it. Like there's a warning every time you go into ranked that sure, it annoys some people, but most people would be more annoyed if they accidentally went into a ranked attack and then wasted their ranked attack doing like a farming strategy. They're not stupid, they just don't watch BD Legend. Oh man. Basically like why some warning labels exist, like don't drink bleach. Yeah, like that's exactly it. There's some shit you see and they're like, who needs a warning for this? But like the fact that there's a warning for it is because there's people who did it. There's a reason why. Like you don't just put shit there for no reason. You know what I mean? Just to annoy people. What are you doing, cat? What is your problem? Why are you meowing so loud? You want to come and sit with me? No? Okay. You just want to stare at me. She's being weird right now. She was like trying to get under the couch or something. She's way too fat for that. All right. Oops. Game shut off. Let's turn that back on. Think of the average player. 50% of people are dumber than that. Yeah. I would say I realize that that's kind of incorrect because it should actually be like the median player. Average is like a range. So technically it's wrong. But yeah, think of the average person. There's a lot of people who are stupid or more stupid than that or don't understand things. You know what I mean? So like those are the people that the devs are trying to like help and work around because like sure, even if they don't give a shit about the game, they're not super invested in it, they don't know everything about it, they should still be able to enjoy the game and have fun with it. Like the game wouldn't exist without people who are just playing casually as well because they keep the game moving. Median average is basically the same for cock. Yeah, pretty much. That is true. We're not talking about like actual like in-depth statistics. It's not that much of an issue to actually differentiate that you need to like differentiate between them. Use ranked attacks because of muscle memory. You just never farm anymore. So when you actually want battle, your brain goes on auto and annoys the hell out of you. Oh my god. That's so funny. It's not like income. Yeah, exactly. Because we're kind of talking about like the average like knowledge of a player or the average player's knowledge. I don't think I'm going to do that, Calm. Again, AI to learn off of my voice or train off my voice and do it for you then. Have fun with that. All right. Is there anything else for me to really say about the skin here? Wait, isn't this the... This is just the normal version of the skin that's coming this month, isn't it? That Itsu leaked? Pretty sure it is, right? Oh, man. I think it is. All right, Rush Talent 18, Queen is at 103, Dragon Duke 17. Every other hero is at most Talent 14 to 15 level. Not having full heroes sucks, but they need to be upgraded, and thus the sooner they are upgraded, the better. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Just, well, you can, the nice thing is you can just do 2 at a time and get them up to their 8-day upgrades. You'll be good to go. Supercell needs something for you to purchase that's not $5, save 4 days of time on it. Yeah. The deals in the game are so bad right now. I actually, like, I cut it out of what I recorded, or like the video I posted yesterday, but I literally went on a rant about how, like, there's no, like, I just have nowhere to spend money. I want to buy stuff in the game and I want to max out, but I don't want to just buy gems, and the deals are not very good. So I don't really have anything to actually buy. We're really going back to that, huh? Nah, I don't know. I'm not that much of like a... I just don't like money like that. I just straight up don't. Maybe you could buy 2 of those 4 days for 2.5 each. Just split it up differently and people will buy it instead. That's so funny. All right, let me finish off the review here. So I would definitely suggest upgrading a Guardian. I think the Logger is the way to go right now. It's just the strongest one. Out of the 3, it's a noob stomper, and it is really, really annoying to face. So I think the Logger is pretty undeniably the best of the 3 Guardians, so I would probably go with that. Make sure you get that upgraded. Your pets are doing really well. Frosty's definitely the #1 priority right now, and then Diggy. After that, Unicorn and Raven, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. You can do it in whatever order after you get Frosty upgraded, I'm not gonna lie. As for troops and spells, it looks like you have pretty much like a good chunk of all the good stuff, of all the stuff that you need upgraded. Balloons would probably be best, baby dragons would be nice, minions could be decent if you're sticking with air attacks. You said you're doing E-drags, so I think mostly air troops would be what you're focusing on. As for spells, you could do Overgrowth, Revive, Rage. I think those would probably be the best ones to focus on, although they are very long upgrades. So it's kind of up to you whether or not you like focus on more on the like versatile troops or focus on the spells at this point and just save them for like books that you get from Gold Pass or wherever else. It's actually a marketing strategy at work. Somehow psychology twists things that makes people more likely to spend. If they could get if they could, for example, get half a book of heroes for 250 gems. Yeah, people, it's a weird thing. It's weird how people's brains work, and you can kind of manipulate people into buying things based on the, even if it's like the same value, technically, just because it's less money that they're spending at once, they're more likely to buy it. It's essentially like all the payment plans for things now. You can get a payment plan for like every single purchase you make. Why am I making you sell me on sucking Shaq's dick? Because I'm not gonna do it. Why are you trying to sell me on it? Do you know from experience? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That I should do it? Any strat with mass totems makes Logger ineffective, in your opinion? I mean, that is very true. It is very easy to counter, but like, is that not true for the long shot as well? Logger needs a speed buff. My man is slow. Well, that's how he's countered. That's like his issue. But yeah, like any, I mean, like, I guess the what's it called? The Smasher kind of performs well against totems, but it is kind of ass overall. The long shot does, like, obviously the long shot has more of a range, so you need to use totems more often. But the thing is with the long shot that you kind of are able to put the totem in a more favorable, like if the totem's in a direction where your troop in the same direction that your troops are, you can still kind of get away with that. But if you put the totem in the wrong spot with the logger, it'll still hit your troops with the log because it bounces through it. So I don't know. I think totems are just way too strong right now, and they make all the guardians pretty ineffective, to be honest. I just put one totem next to the long shot and he hits it for the rest of the attack. Yeah, unless he has other heroes or buildings that can destroy it, then yeah. Pro has a chat for his own over here on Twitch. Yeah, pretty much. I was AFK for a bit, came back, and we're still on the same topic of Shaq. Hey, Colin brought it up again. It's his fault. Long shot rips through totems quickly. Yeah, it definitely goes through them quicker. Like, I see what you're saying, but I don't know. I feel like both of them kind of get countered by them in the long run. And the logger can... what is it? Like, the logger just... The way that I see it is that in the end, like, any strategy will... Like, any amount of totems will counter the guardians fairly well. So I feel like the logger is just more of a... It like... Its strength outweigh its weaknesses, essentially, where even though it is really weak against the totems, when you don't have totems at all, you have like no way to counter it, essentially. Like, it kind of forces people to bring them. And the long shot, it is technically stronger when people bring totems, but I don't think it's so strong against totems where it outweighs the downside of missing out on the knockback that the logger provides. That's essentially what I'm talking about. Oh my god, you tied in the logger to that now, huh? That's crazy. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the base and the troops and everything there. So let's go into your equipment. Loggers like Invis Spell Tower can counter casuals easily, but for pros it really is a hit or miss. Exactly, and like, unless you're going into Legends 1 or doing like high like Champ 1, Titan 3 now, CWL, I don't think that you're playing against such amazing players where you need to use what's like, you kind of have to play to your opponent in a way. That's essentially what you're doing. Like, you could, like, the logger is going to counter more people overall because the people that you're facing are not as good. So I think for everyone outside of like maybe Legends 1 or let's just say Legends League in general, the logger is going to provide more value because the players that are attacking you do not know how to counter it as well as the good players. You're good enough to properly neutralize logger, and then you're probably good enough to 3-star a long shot base. Logger is supposed to farm the bad players. Yeah, essentially. That's what I say. That's kind of what, like, because I'm talking mostly about like rushed players specifically. Like, when you rush the like when you rush your base, you're not going to be able to defend against good players no matter what. So there's no point in worrying about like upgrading what's technically like best for the highest level of play, because you're not going to get there. That's how I see it. All right, let's talk about the equipment here for Doodle, and then we'll go on to the final review of the day. So you got action figure maxed, you got a giant arrow, dark orb, eternal tome, rage gem, and healing tome. Fireball's near maxed. Rocket spear is there, electro boots 23, rocket backpack 27. Damn, so you have a lot of really good equipment upgraded at this point. From what it seems, you're doing E-drags, so it's kind of up to you if you want to just max out the dark crown, because I know a lot of people say it's the best one right now. Below modifiers, it very well could be. With modifiers, I do think the meteor staff is better than the dark crown, so it's kind of up to you. But yeah, I would say you could upgrade one of the minion prince's equipment if you're looking to stick with E-drags, and yeah, just work on having like one of his epics maxed out. I think that's the #1 priority for your account. Other than that, you could upgrade the snake bracelet, but I don't think there's really a point in doing it because you're doing air attacks right now. So I know the creator of the website. Can I tell him to just add the ores owned in this page also? Like, to like just put this up top essentially. Just move it up top. Yeah, I can tell him to do that. Ask him if he could add those up top. I think that would be good. But anyways, you're not going to defend against good players without modifiers. Yeah, pretty much. When up at your face as a thumbnail, I don't know. I'm not really interested in doing that, to be honest. Top, bottom, who cares? Nice quality of life, yeah. No matter what, if you're a top or a bottom, it's a nice quality of life. That's for sure. But yeah, to bring more viewers, I don't know, would it? I need to do a shocked face, like... Stare at the camera, I guess. That would make sense. Judo says it apparently works. Yeah, I agree. It definitely works. It's kind of hilarious that it does, but maybe I should start doing it. I kind of just want to start putting random bullshit as my thumbnails. We'll see what I do. We'll see where I go from here. Helps build a brand, I suppose. Yeah. My face. Gotta do headshots. Get like the 5 different photos of myself, and then I'll just cycle through them on all the videos. Human brain kind of nuts. Yeah, it's weird how, I don't know, it's weird how it just works. I don't know, it could also be kind of placebo effect as well, because people could try, unless, yeah, they're A/B testing for it, then obviously if you're A/B testing it and you can say that like, yeah, this one performed better with my face in it than the other one, obviously that's true. But it could also be people like they transition to doing the face in the thumbnail when their videos are like, when they're getting more popular, so they're kind of associating just them growing as a channel with this one thing that changed. A good example is like people who think vaccines cause autism, because when children get vaccines is usually around the same time where signs of autism start showing. So they tend to correlate the thing, or think that there's a causation there when it's just a correlation in when a natural part of like child growth happens and something that starts appearing in a child happens, but people start associating it with each other. In this era of internet, that's just how YouTube works. YouTube is weird. Just have thumbnail in plain text on a white background. I kind of want to try. I was debating just putting for the thumbnail of my video, just having one that was just a bunch of dragons and put like the Legends logo. I feel like it would work. Imagine being a vaxxer in 2026. That's crazy. I was vaxxed and I'm autistic. Yes, because that is how autism works. You catch autism. That's why everyone who plays Clash of Clans is severely autistic, because they all caught it from being in the Clash of Clans community. Why not do a secret pick on some days, like to reward active chatters? Don't tell no one. The bot will pick the winner and then boom, free review decided for the end of the stream. I could. I don't know how I like... It's hard to quantify that though. Autism is a vaccine. Oh my god. I'm not a vaxxer and I'm a maxer. Damn. See, that's what... vaccines save you from maxing. That's how it goes. You think you might have low-grade ADHD? Vaxxer is an insane word. Yeah, it's an insane word for just a normal person who's not a conspiracy theorist. Isn't there a chat leaderboard for an individual stream? Yes. Also, I feel like spamming messages doesn't necessarily mean that you're contributing to the stream all the time. You know what I mean? Oh man. Anyways, for the yeah, for the equipment, like that's literally all I have to say. I think it's Dark Crown, maybe Meteor Staff, since that'll be in the next event shop. When you do look into using your king, I would suggest upgrading the Snake Bracelet as high as you can to get it with the Spiky Ball. But yeah, get one of those minion prince equipment upgraded so you can use it in your air attacks. Personally, I think the Meteor Staff Dark Orb combo is the best for E-Drag specifically, and also for the future since it works better in modifiers. I just don't like the Dark Crown. I can't lie. I just kind of hate it. But anyways, that is about it. I mean, the Dark Crown looks cool in the battle when like your minion prince is huge, but other than that, I just don't enjoy it very much. So it's kind of up to you which one you choose. You can look at some of the videos people have made about the topic recently, but yeah, that's pretty much it. You have all the other good equipment upgraded right now. So other than waiting for the next equipment to drop and think about upgrading that, you could just focus on the minion prince, and that's pretty much it. So if you have any other questions, as always, feel free to let me know. But that is it for the account review. Thank you for being a member, Doodleberg there. I appreciate it. Started a rushing account about an hour ago. Do I have a video with recommendations of how to rush from the start? I kind of do, because I have my free-to-play account that I did. So if you watched, I only did it up to Talent 16, and then I stopped playing the account. But yeah, you could go and you could watch that. The first video talks all about everything at the start, that you can prioritize, how to get like the builders early, and yeah, go base on that. The dead free-to-play. Yep. The account that was murdered in cold blood. All right, Capri, I don't know if you are still here, but you are the next review. Let me know. Usable at any level above 18. Definitely scales very well with the higher levels. Oh yeah, for sure, for the stick horse. It scales really nicely because like you want it to last as long as possible so that you're able to get, I mean, as much value as possible. Because your king kind of, I mean, it depends what, like how dangerous of a like area he goes into. But like once he loses the ability to jump over walls, you kind of, he kind of dies every single time. So yeah. All right. Same with the action figure too. Yeah, pretty much. The action figure is so nice to max out because it just gets huge boosts at the highest levels. All right, I don't see any messages from Capri here, so let me message them on Discord and see if they will come by, and then we'll get started with the final paid review of the stream and then go into the free one. All right. What part of the stream are we at here? Showing the game, right? Yeah. Didn't know what I was showing on the screen for a second. Need to, oh, there you are. Right before I message you. Perfect timing. Don't even need to. All right. Best for last. Yeah, the free review is going to be the best. Oh, man. Free review, here you come. Good luck. We will see. All right. So we got Town Hall 16 rushed account here. Love to see it. How are the army camps looking? They're okay. They're maxed. Sorry, I'm stupid. Peta House is also good to go. What else? Eagles going up. Archer towers and cannons are there for the most part, almost there. So you're doing pretty good on all of that. So yeah, just focus on getting up to Town Hall 17 right now. Other than that, I didn't show anything. I just wanted to make sure you guys weren't just staring at a blank screen. I wasn't really scared of showing anything. You hate the king for no reason. What the hell? Okay then. You have Giant Gauntlet level 26 from before you returned to the game. You saw it's good paired with the stick horse? Yeah, it is, for sure. Is it giveaway time already? Almost, about 10 to 15 minutes. Can you live off YouTube earnings? Well, I'm still alive, aren't I? I'm surviving. I am surviving. So yeah, depends. Earnings are slowly going up month to month on average, so we're slowly building it up there. It's great. This guy's still yapping. Yes, I am. That is for sure. All right. Let me see what you said in as the response on the forum. So, said you like to try different meta attacks. You're currently learning Hydra and Throwers, so the meta. CIC. You started playing November 2025. You buy the gold pass, event passes, and you're stocking builder and lab potions for Hammer Jam. You buy the occasional cheap books and occasional offer for shiny ore. I'll be honest, I would not buy shiny ore. I don't think that's worth it at all. You buy skins and scenery, so you got a lot of rewards points. Damn, bro is ballin' in rewards points right now. But yeah, the shiny ore offer is not very worth it. Honestly, if you're buying the gold pass, then you could definitely... I made you giggle so hard over Shaq's cock that you spit water all over your keyboard and it's not working anymore. You'll remember this. That is literally your fault. Oh my god. You're the one who brought it up. That is too funny. Unfortunate. I hope it wasn't an expensive keyboard. He muted you IRL. That's how powerful he is? Wait, what? Oh, no. Off the... Yeah, that was yeah, that was Calm who muted me off of that because I was reading his long-ass message. Unfortunate. Bye-bye keyboard, I guess. It's been the topic for the last hour. Yeah, that's just the topic today, I guess. Unfortunate. But yeah, so what I would do with the ore specifically, and yeah, we'll talk about preparing for Hammer Jam and how to maximize ore and all of that. So the main thing is that the prospector is the best way to convert or to get shiny or glowy ore because you can get starry ore and then convert that starry ore into the other types, and that's the best way to get glowy or shiny ore. Like if you buy starry ore from the raid metal shop or the raid shop, then you convert that starry ore into glowy. You get a better rate of glowy per raid metal spent than you would for just straight up buying the glowy ore from the raid metal shop. So the prospector's so skewed in the favor of shiny and glowy ore that it really doesn't make sense to buy anything but starry ore and then convert it if you need the other ones. It's ridiculous. $50 to $100 monthly doesn't make you a whale, does it? I don't know what like in Clash of Clans the like consideration, like what makes you considered a whale, to be honest. It's kind of hard to say. Makes you a blue whale. Maybe not a sperm whale, you're not the biggest one, but maybe one of the smaller ones. But yeah, that's a decent amount to spend on Clash. Like if you're buying all the deals and the skins, like if you're buying all the offers other than straight up like raw dogging gems on upgrades, then I think you're still a whale, because buying gems and spending them on upgrades is just a waste of money. So I would still say, yeah, at least a dolphin, that's for sure. He's a killer whale. He's like a bigger dolphin. Aren't killer whales just dolphins? I think that's true. Almost 1,200 a year on Clash. That's a fair bit. It is a fair bit, but people got disposable income. They can spend it on whatever the hell they want to. That's how it goes. Worst things you could spend it on, like betting apps or prediction markets. Just throw your money away. At least you have a little bit of fun with Clash of Clans. It's what your brother spends on cigarettes, so at least you won't get lung cancer, only autism. Oh man. After Fortnite, you abstained from spending on games. Damn, that's crazy. Chill on Poly Market. Nah, fuck the prediction markets. That shit's crazy. It is so ridiculous. Best thing you can spend money on is Drew. So true. Yeah, truer words have never been spoken. That is for sure. But yeah, essentially, especially if you're buying books all the time and getting offers, you want to be at Town Hall 18 as soon as possible. So you're gonna want to upgrade your Town Hall as soon as you can. Focus on specifically merging all the defenses you need to, gain to Town Hall 17, then start working on the star levels, get up to Town Hall 18 as soon as you can, so that you're able to max out like and get maximum book value for all of your books that you have there. Your heroes aren't that bad. You can mostly save them for Hammer Jam, but you do need to get some of the hero upgrades done before it, because you're not going to be able to max out your heroes just from Hammer Jam. Even if you buy like a ton of builder potions, you need to have a ridiculous amount to get that done. But yeah, the Dragon Duke, I would get him up to the 8-day upgrades, and then in the meantime you can get good Book of Hero value for him. And then work on one of the other heroes, gain them up afterwards so that you're able to get good Book of Hero value afterwards. Do I work out or go to the gym? I do work out, not at the gym though. I just do like home workouts for the most part, or go for runs. I mostly, well, like I play soccer, so most of the stuff I do is like cardio. But yeah, or lower body, to be honest. But yeah, Bane markets are dumb as fuck. Speaking truth here, Drew. They are dumb as fuck. It's insane. It's like the easiest shit to rig as well. It's so easy to not like necessarily rig, but to like to have insider trading in, because like it's some of the shit that like I think there literally was insider trading that not like prosecuted or anything, but with it was signed with the war, wasn't it? Because someone put like a fuck ton of money on some shit right before Trump declared war on, or like bombed Iran. Can I just do the review? I can, but I choose not to because I talk to chat. They ask me questions, so or they say shit, so I respond. Did you max lab and builder apprentice? Yeah, that's definitely #1 priority with your gems there. Max out the builder apprentice and the lab assistant. Work on those and then use the goblin builder with your gems going forward. Other than that, like, you mostly want to use your gems on like books of heroes in the future when your heroes are up to those 8-day upgrades, or on just the goblin builder and the lab goblin as well. Most people lose when they trade, so they just do the opposite of what most people do, so I should get money. Most people lose money because that's just how it's balanced. Because it's like impossible for more people to profit than the amount of people that profit than the amount of people who lose is always going to be lower, right? Like the house always wins essentially. That's just how it goes. Someone who was part of the Venezuela operation got a lot of money from betting on it. Okay, that's probably what I'm thinking of. Do I looks max? What do you think? Of course not. I don't do that shit. I won't even buy that greedy granny alchemist. Yeah, no hag maxing. Not on my Clash of Clans profile. Can't watch this. You have like 28 gems on your main and 1 level left on apprentice and like 5 on assistant. Tough. You're quite poor. There's like a 5% fee. Yeah, so like even when you win, you you still have to pay them. Like they still take part of the money. So they'll always win. They'll always come out on top. You might get lucky, but over time, on average, you will lose money. Or at least like in the grand scheme of things, on average, people are losing money because no one can win money without people losing it. That's just how the how any sort of gambling works. Luck is a skill. Luck is a skill, but not pure luck in that regard. Like there's a difference between like literally like beating the odds probability and like what people say is getting lucky. Like if you're good at Clash of Clans, on average, you're probably going to have some attacks where you get lucky and you 3-star because you're good at the game and you did things correctly. So in reality, it is technically skill. It's not luck, but you just really, it's just at such a like small degree of differences that of like plays that you're making that you don't really realize that it's actually skill, and you associate it more with getting lucky or getting unlucky. You know what I mean? Like I even say that when I fail attacks, I'm like, oh, I'm so unlucky that XYZ happened. But in reality, there are things I could have done to be better at it, right? Or I could have done things differently and probably 3-starred. So it's not really luck. It's mostly skill. Hope you're happy. Hope you're having fun. I am. I hope your keyboard comes back to life, unfortunately. I'm sorry Shaq did that to you. You always have to remember the image of the guy digging with the diamond on the other side. 100% of people who got rich on Russian roulette are alive. That is so true. You didn't get lucky, you just locked in. Oh man. Okay, but is there much else I can really say here? I guess for your pets, kind of depends what you're wanting to do. If you're just focusing on the meta, then obviously the Phoenix is going to be really, really nice for you to have. The Angry Jelly is huge right now, used in most attacks because it's just used on the Duke. And Sneezy will be a good one to get at Talent 17 and upgrade from there. So I would say Phoenix, Angry Jelly, Frosty, and Sneezy are going to be your #1 priorities for what to upgrade on in the pet house. As for troops and spells, obviously if you're just sticking to meta and you like using a lot of different kinds of attacks, I would upgrade stuff like Ice Golems, Headhunters, Healers, Apprentice Warden. For spells, do stuff like the Overgrowth, Totem, even the Freeze spell. I mean, you have the Freeze and Rage upgrade to where you can right now. But yeah, focus on the stuff that's more versatile and used in a lot of different attacks. And then you can upgrade like throwers if you want to use those. And then if you wanted to swap to like Super Witches or something, well, you already have Healers upgraded. You already have the Apprentice Warden. You already have like the spells you need. You know what I mean? So you want to try and focus on more so what the general like support troops and spells are over the like win condition ones early on. And then in the future, once like say in June we get a new troop added in the Dark Barracks and it becomes meta, then you already have all the surrounding troops upgraded for it, and you can just use that one troop, upgrade that one troop, and then you're good to go. You have a fully maxed out army that you can use that's the new meta. Just by example, if that happens. Not saying it will, but that's kind of just how it goes. Like at Talent 18, people who had all those random troops upgraded that you throw into every single attack, they could use Meteor Golems right off the bat, and they could do that. And then once throwers became meta, they could just upgrade throwers, and they could use that instead. So it makes it really easy to swap strategies if you do that over specifically upgrading like what the meta troop is right now. Mind checking your base. If the bot pulls it, then you might be able to. Could put whether I'm doing a free or paid review or free reviews coming up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I could put the name of the person who I'm reviewing, and then or like up next, like who's next, or like the free, if the free review is next. So I could do that as part of it. I think that would be good. I'll try and I think I might try and work on that today, doing the little kind of a thing on the bottom for that, and then maybe the other side of it I'll put like my Discord or my YouTube name, whatever, all that stuff. Okay, no sending tags in chat. That is not how you get a review. It's done by a poll of a giveaway from everyone who's active in the chat. Or I could put the winners of the free review. Wait, what do you mean? If getting a free review is just luck, I need to improve my skill in getting lucky. True. It's like a video game where you upgrade your luck stat. Where's the free one at? It's coming in a few minutes there. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the base and for your troops and everything. Obviously, if you're buying a lot of books and stuff like that, then save the final level on any troop for a book. And then, oh, I guess I should talk about CWL a little bit because you were asking about that. So you're making you actually mod. Yeah, what a hard life you live. You gotta mod sometimes. Yeah, I know I need to do equipment. I just want to talk about CWL first. So yeah, essentially with CWL, the main thing is just saving up as many CWL medals as possible. Obviously, you're saving builder potions and research potions as well. But other than that, you don't really need to save too many gems. I would say, I think like 3,000 gems gets everything done. If you save like 4,000, then you're definitely going to be 100% fine. And you can easily save that many gems in like 2 months, to be honest, if you're spending money on the game. It's pretty easy to do. As long as you're like selling runes for gems and stuff like that, then you're able to farm gems really fast and get a bunch of them super early on. Or super quick, I guess, within a couple of months. But yeah, that's the main thing. Just save up your resources for Hammer Jam. Don't upgrade any of the Town Hall. Don't do any like Town Hall 18 building upgrades other than with your books. There's no real need to upgrade them because they're about to have their time. They'll have their time reduced right after Town Hall 19 drops, or right when Town Hall 19 drops. So that's essentially it. 3K is good to have going in. You can farm the little bit more. Yeah, so like at least 3,000 gems. Hero skin set does look great. Yeah, all the skeletons. Honestly, the whole skin set together, this is one of the skin sets that I think, like, the theme of it, they're all very similar, which I do like, but I don't know, the skins themselves are quite basic for the most part, so they're not my favorite. I still think the Duke looks like he's wearing a yarmulke when I see him here. Every time I see it. What are my thoughts on the exclusive King skin and how it's going to be limited time and will never return? I don't really have an issue with it because like the WWE skins are technically limited, and I think it's perfectly fine to have that. It's kind of weird how it's just like a recolor that's limited that's coming out randomly in the middle of 2026, but yeah, in the middle of May. But I don't know. I don't really have an issue with things being limited time. A lot of games have it. I don't know. I think, like, personally, I kind of prefer what they have right now, where everything is limited for 1 year, where you can get it and then no one else can get it once it's gone until a year after. I think that it kind of, like, I don't know, it kind of disincentivizes people from buying those things. Because if you see someone else has something equipped, you're like, oh, I want that cool skin. Then you go to try and buy it, and you just can't. And it's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll never be able to get that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because I don't know if it really incentivizes buying more than it like prevents people from getting what they want. Like Brawl Stars. Yeah, Brawl Stars has that a lot. Saving gems for what? Hammer gem. What do I spend gems on when Builder Apprentice and Lab Assist are max? The Goblin Builder and the Books of Heroes are what I'm going to be spending them on pretty soon. Those are the main things there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know. I don't really like limited skins overall. I think it kind of just disincentivizes people from buying the things that they want to in the game, which is not a good way to make money when people aren't even able to spend money if they want to. All right, let's take a look at your equipment here, see what we are doing. So action figure level 21. I mean, max it out, obviously. I always say that. Most versatile equipment in the game. It's no brainer. Rocket backpack is maxed with the fire heart. So you have the giant arrow as well, which is great. But yeah, main thing is going to be the action figure. Did I buy all the soccer stuff? No, I wasn't even playing the game when that came out. I was not playing the game when it came out. Wife came in to talk to you. Is that your question I was answering? I can't remember. If you're talking about like, I can't remember who even asked the question. I never really look at it. I don't always look at the names for who's asking questions, so I'm not sure. But will I get the skin or not? Probably not. I don't think I will. I don't even use the king, so I don't really think I will. If you have some resources saved, how much to spend on Summer Jam? Like, how much can we realistically accumulate for Hammer Jam? I think I might make a video on that once we get an announcement if Summer Jam is coming back or not. I might start like working on it soon, just so I have it mostly ready, and then we're able to. I'm able to just post it like, I don't know why I said we. I'm able to just post it like right when the announcement comes, pretty much. That would be nice, but yeah. It's hard to say because we don't know how long Summer Jam is, how much it affects it. Like I said before in my CWL video, Summer Jam is only a 25% boost, so it would only be like it would only be worth it if your upgrades are all below 12 days to spend on CWL medals on builder potions during Summer Jam over just buying hammers regularly. Don't even ask you if you'll get the skin because you will. Of course, of course. You gotta support the devs, you know what? Someone's gotta do it. All right, you don't got much ore saved up. So I would say, yeah, focus on upgrading the action figure, #1 priority. And then other than that, if you are looking to stick with the meta overall, it's kind of up to you where you go from here. I would say work on maxing out the Grand Warden's equipment, whether it's the Rage Gem or the Healing Tome. And then from there, you could, if you're looking to stick with air, you could do the Dark Orb. I wouldn't necessarily recommend maxing out the Meteor Staff right now. I don't think it's necessarily required. You could work on the Spiky Ball Snake Bracelet combo on the King instead. At least get them to level 18, and then getting them past that is nice, but it's not required necessarily. So that's pretty much it. Number one priority is action figure, then work on some commons, like gain a set maxed out for the Warden, work on minion prints if you want to do air attacks mainly, work on the King if you want to do ground attacks. So Spike Ball Snake Bracelet, at least level 18 is important. Dark Orb, you really want it maxed out if you're using it. And the Meteor Staff, I think it's at least like level 21 you want it to be, but maxing it out is really, really important. It's super nice. Breaks your heart. Is that the $100 a month equipment levels? Jeez. You really cannot pay to win equipment. It's so hard to get like a boost in equipment from paying. You really can only upgrade your base faster by spending. Like, you're so limited on the amount of ore that you can get from spending that it's really, really hard. Yes, you can. Well, you can, but it's not to the same degree that you can your base. You can easily, like, no matter what, you're going to max out your base before you max out your equipment, either way. And there's no way that you can spend to, you can just buy ore. I'm talking about like actual worth offers though. Like, you can buy ore every month. You can buy ore with the, like from the offers, and it helps for sure. But there's not as many offers and ways to spend in the game other than like just raw gemming your ore, which is not worth it at all. Ore packs are one time a month. I think it is one time a month. You'll buy ore packs and you're still behind. Yeah, exactly. It's like there's no quick fix to like instantly max out your equipment compared to your base, to be honest. It just takes time. Like, the only reason that Kepri's base doesn't look as progressed compared to what's it called? The only reason his base isn't as progressed compared to his equipment is because, or like more progressed compared to his equipment, is because he's saving up a lot of it for like Hammer Jam. So a lot of the things that he's buying are going to like be used later. So once Hammer Jam hits, he's probably gonna have like a near max base, and then his equipment is still gonna be like fairly far behind. That's pretty much it. So yeah, not much else to say. Those packages with 50 Starry Ore always look juicy to you. Yeah, they're decent, but at the end of the day, it's only like a week or two of ore that you're getting. So it is decent value, but I don't really recommend it for anyone who's not like actually a whale. And yeah, it is free review time. So if you have any other questions, feel free to let me know, Kepri. But I think that pretty much covers everything there. Your base is looking good. Get up to Tunnel 18 so you get good book value. And prepare for Hammer Jam. Yes, it is time for the free review. So let's see here. Who do we got? How many people do we got? We have 26 eligible users. That's it, out of 153 who talked across the stream. No, equipment doesn't get any discount in Hammer Jam at all. There's no sort of a equipment discount or anything, unfortunately. There we go. So yeah, send your messages in the chat. I'll give you a few more seconds, and then we are pulling for the free review. What's going on here? RC to level 4. Oh man. All right, what's the requirement? Just sending a message, so you are good to go. Do people have their walls maxed out? A lot of people do. I just don't. Not gonna forget how you violently smash your keyboard over. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. You wish I did that. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Sam Goffin, congratulations. You have won the free review. So let me know you're still in the chat. Send me a message here, and let's get started with the first free review, or the final free review. What the fuck? First. First of one. All right. You have until a minute on the clock. You missed it by like 2 seconds. Tough. Let's see. They might not be here. They've not said anything. We will have to see. Come on, Sam. You only got 20 seconds left. Or at 40 seconds, I've been waiting around. Oh, there you go. You got your tag. There's no way your tag is that short. What the hell? That does not seem correct. There's no way. That's like a OG account then. But I'm. That's crazy. That is an old ass account. That is old, dude. But you don't have any old decorations or anything. This account had to have been made like when the game came out. 6 digits? Do you know when you made this? Bro just muted him. Wait, did someone mute him? Oh man. Bro. Calm's just causing issues now. See, I give you mod and see you just ruin everything, so now I have to take it away. Did you mute him for, like, Calm, what did you do? So I just said his tag for no reason? Oh my god. How long did you mute him for? Calming, acting so calm about it. Oh man. Did you cook him? 5 minutes? Damn. Okay, I'll send, here. Let's send through. How much do you gotta pay to become mod? Unfortunately, it's not that stream anymore. So, Sam, if you're able to go onto Twitch and message me there for the 5 minutes that you are cooked by Calm, then yeah, that might help a little bit. But anyways, I can get started with the review a little bit, even though you're unable to talk, unfortunately. Oh man. But yeah, let's see what you're doing here. So it looks like you're, okay, so you got pretty much everything kind of separated into what's already maxed out and what isn't a little bit. It looks like these are what you're focusing on right now, which looks fine to me. What do you got for everything that's unlocked? Okay, you're doing okay. The pets are a little bit behind, or not pets, sorry, heroes are a little bit behind. I have to re-roll now. Don't think that's how it goes, unfortunately, for you guys. I don't re-roll just because the mod muted someone. Oh man. When did I make this account? What do you mean? Oh, you're asking on Twitch there. Yeah. I want to know when this account was made too, because there's no obstacles. But yeah, that's a short tag. That is such a short tag. Has to be old. Has to be old. But yeah, what I would recommend is I think you should work on upgrading one of your guardians. Personally, I think the logger is the best right now. And the long shot's an okay one as well. And I see you were starting it. So it's kind of up to you whether or not you upgrade the logger or not, or which guardian you upgrade, but I definitely think you should do one. I think that is definitely needed. Other than that, your heroes are doing okay. I would say to definitely have 2 of them down at all times. Get your Duke up to his 8-day upgrades at level 18, and then he'll be good to go there. The RC is pretty easy to get up to her 8-day upgrades as well. She's only 13 levels away. And yeah, other than that, just upgrade your heroes a little bit because your base is looking really good. It's getting close to max, and your heroes are still quite a ways off. So you want to be making sure that you are able to like use your heroes at have your heroes maxed around the same time that your base is maxed. So yeah, has to be like early 2013. Not literally, it has to be about there. Like the tag's so short. Unique tag and a nice base. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like for your base itself, obviously focus on the offense first. The little bit of extra army camp space isn't anything crazy, but it is nice to have. They're also great book value if you do want to use that. Definitely make sure you upgrade your hero hall once your heroes need it, because like your Duke, once he's at level 20, he's going to need that hero hall upgraded. So just keep an eye on that. Make sure you are paying attention there. Other than that, the main defenses you want to focus on are going to be the ricochet cannons, the scatter shots, and the multi-archer towers. Also, like the super wizard tower, you can just save that second upgrade for a book, and you will be good to go on that. Anyone know what a 2012 release day tag looks like? Probably like 3 to 5 characters, something like that. Tony came back for the rigged section just to say it. Had to make sure he was saying it. But yeah, base is looking good. I think that would be a good split for your builders. Couple on heroes. Make sure you're upgrading a guardian, and then the rest can be on your buildings there. Other than that, for your troops and spells, kind of depends what exactly you like to use as your main army, of course. But I would suggest once you have your main army maxed to focus more on like the ice golems, headhunters. You could do, it looks like you're probably doing throwers out of anything. So I think having, yeah, ice golem, headhunters, even like baby dragons, yetis for cleanup. Oops, clicked off of that by accident. Yeah, baby dragons or yetis for cleanup, or like bombers, or well, I keep saying that, I don't know why. Just like Clash Royale is like engraved in my brain still. But the wall breakers definitely be a nice addition as well. Druids can be good. It's kind of up to you whether or not you upgrade it necessarily. Oh, there you are, Sam. Made this when the game first came out in the back of math class. Yeah, this is an old ass account with that old ass tag. That's crazy. Mostly throwers. That makes sense. So, yeah. If you're doing throwers for the most part, I guess like balloons could be okay for rocket loons to help the attack out, or just to protect your healers a little bit. Wall breaker, ice golem, headhunter, just nice general troops to throw in. Revive spell, I'm assuming you probably at least have one with the attack. They usually bring one. Overgrowth is great as well, but you can also get away with just requesting them instead of bringing them. So they're decent to upgrade, but you can get away with not upgrading them. And then other than that, the freeze spell, skeleton spell, rage spell, they're all great to upgrade and work on maxing out. As for your pets, I think either Frosty or the Angry Jelly will be your best options. What are you upgrading right now? Angry Jelly, yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I would say upgrade the Angry Jelly first, get it maxed out for your Duke. And then you can also be upgrading your Duke at the same time right now, get him up to level 17. And then they should both be about maxed out around the same, or not maxed out necessarily, but both be, like the Duke will be at his 8-day upgrades that you just want to book, and then the Angry Jelly will be maxed around the same time. And then you can transition into working on Frosty and working on the other pets instead. Other than that, the other pets aren't that great. Diggy's good, but Unicorn, Greedy Raven, they're okay, and just not very, not exactly like the top of the meta for pets. But I mean, you got to upgrade sign in your pet house, to be fair. I think let's go on to your equipment and take a look at that. See what we are doing here. So, your old ass account, that just means you came back to the game and needed to upgrade a bunch of equipment, I'm sure. And let's see what we got. So action figure 26, magic mirror 11, giant arrow max, nothing on the minion prince, earthquake boots, Vam stash, crazy. Spiky ball, snake bracelet, and giant gauntlet all kind of upgrade a little bit. Electro boots level 26 is high. Rocket spear 27, fireball 20. Okay. What I would suggest is probably to, I mean, it depends what 4 heroes you're bringing in your attacks. I would say that what you'd probably want to bring is, like, just based on your equipment levels, is to leave the king behind out of anything, because he has the worst leveled equipment, to be honest. I mean, like, it's not bad. Spiky ball, earthquake boots is good. The snake bracelet isn't really there yet. The queen has really good levels. Obviously, action figure, you do want to max. You always bring the warden. You're not going to bring minion prince in throwers. And then the royal champion has really well leveled equipment. So honestly, I would suggest trying to use the strategy with, like, the queen, warden, RC, and duke once he gets upgraded. Just based on your equipment, I think that would be your best thing to do right now. You could not use the royal champion even though you have her equipment upgraded and go with the king instead. But yeah, I think the queen, warden, and duke are usually, like, 99% of the time you're going to bring those in any attack. So those are the ones you want to focus on. Warden's good to go unless you're looking to use fireball. Then it needs to be at least level 24, if not level 26. The queen, obviously you want to max out the action figure. I would say that's the #1 priority right now. And then once you max that out, then work on the Duke's equipment. So it looks like he didn't go for the rocket backpack, which is perfectly fine. Stun Blaster Fireheart works great by itself. The Electro Fangs are okay. I just don't think that they're necessarily required. You could just use the Stun Blaster Fireheart and be perfectly fine, unless you want to try out Duke charges, or you're bringing like multiple revives or for your Duke to keep him alive for even longer. Then the Fangs can get really good value. But personally, I think Fireheart Stun Blaster is a better combo overall and more versatile for the future. So yeah, what I would suggest, max out the action figure, max out your 2 Duke equipment that you're using, and then from there, it's up to you to decide where you go, whether you max out like the Spiky Ball Snake Bracelet combo, so you have a good equipment combo maxed out on your king, whether you keep maxing out the Fireball and you want to try that out, or if you start working on like the Minion Prince essentially for the future. If you ever want to do air attacks, you could upgrade the Dark Orb. But other than that, like you have a lot of the good equipment maxed out or near max at this point. The Magic Mirror is good as well, but it's not really meta at this point. It is great, but yeah, I just don't really see a point in upgrading it when the Giant Arrow action figure is what is used 99% of the time right now, unless you're specifically trying to use those smash attacks. So it really is up to you if you want to go with it. Personally, I don't right now, but yeah, I would say action figure, Duke, and then King or like something else, or just save your aura for whatever comes out next and see if you want to go with that instead. But I do like having a combo of equipment maxed out on my King. Snake Bracelet Spiky Ball is definitely the best combo for him right now, especially, I mean, you don't even have the Stick Horse, so it's not like you can use the Giant Gauntlet with something you don't have. What's the strat? Bringing both the Duke and RC. So essentially, what you could do is either RC charge, or you could just use the RC on the back end as well. So pretty much just use the Duke and the RC on like different parts of the back end of the base to funnel or to clean up the remaining part of the base. Or you could use the RC with your main army. I guess it's not as good with throwers because they don't really tank for her. So not as good to use her with the main army when you're doing throwers. It would be more so to funnel or destroy the back end, or just RC charge. Stars does no queen sometimes and brings in the RC instead. Yeah, you can use like these 4 heroes, or I mean like Barb King with those. But yeah, the queen with the action figure, usually you don't want to leave her behind, I'm gonna be honest, if you have it upgraded over other stuff. At least personally, that's how I see it. But yeah, no queen is viable if you bring zaps. Yeah, exactly. If you can like zap quake out stuff in the core, or like to kind of funnel your troops, make sure they don't split up into the core. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any other questions for your base itself, for your equipment, or anything like that, then please let me know. But I think that'll be it for the final review of the day. So, not too much else to say. Sorry you got muted for for just doing what I asked you to. That was pretty funny. But I do need to find someone on Twitch to raid. So let me get that done real quick. All right. Let's see here. So let me swap over. Hello, you can see me in the full screen. You can see my mic. Oh God, the immersion. It's all gone. In calm we trust. That is wild. You're welcome, Sam. Have a good rest of your day. Let me know if you need anything else. Cat? Yeah, of course we will find the cat. Where the hell is she? Oh, she's in her box. She's sleeping. Wait, where do I go to show her? Let me go behind the chat. I'm hiding behind the chat. The cat's hiding in her box. It's a long day. Finally went to sleep. Oh, she's sneezing. You good, cat? Okay. She's being weird. What? You just know I'm talking about you? That is the thing in like anime, when people talk about someone, they start sneezing. That's what happened with the cat, even though she is in the same room. Fastest review of today's stream. Yeah, because I saw it was almost 1, so I was going on for a little bit too long there. Just help me stay on topic a little bit better, that's all. All right, let me find someone to raid over on Twitch, and then let me send on YouTube the link to Twitch once again. So please join up, head over someone else's stream for a Twitch raid. just for fun. You don't gotta stick around. I'm gonna be honest, I don't usually stick around very long either. So yeah. Just come to say hi, and that is about it. Oh, there's like no one playing Clash of Clans. I see one person. Literally just one person. That's crazy. All right. Well, looks like we are raiding Monster Clutch there. Goodbye, Moon Man. Why the fuck am I Moon Man? Like for my shirt? Got an exam tomorrow. You're reading and watching the stream. Well, now you're just going to be reading. The immersion's all gone. Yeah, my mic was shown. Now you know I'm not talking directly to you. I'm talking to a device, like a psychopath. Oh man, are they legit playing? I think so. I see them. All right, but let's go over Itsu's about to stream. Oh, is he? Well, you can go and watch him then. It's a little too late for me apparently, but yeah, that's about it. Thank you for coming by the stream today. Have a good rest of your day, and I will be back again tomorrow for some more account reviews. And in a couple of weeks, I should have something else, another project that I'm starting. So we'll have a little bit more to do on streams then, and yeah, it should be fun. So you'll have to wait to see that. I'll be working on a video to announce it about next week. And yeah, that's about it. Head over to Twitch for the raid, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye, YouTube.